Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome back. If you're new here, hi. My name's Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. And if you're just coming in, welcome. All you have to do is put your name, ask a yes or no question. So at the beginning of the live, these are freebies, okay? So if you're interested, you can put your name and then ask a question. So the only ones that are not going to be freebies are if it has to do with fertility or if it's a mediumship reading, okay? Those are both paid readings. Miranda, thank you so much for the daily heartbeat. It's so cute. Thank you for tapping, friends. So just make sure you're following, put your name and then ask your question. If you're unsure of what to ask, you can always say general, and I'm happy to pull you some general tarot or general oracle cards, okay? Right, let's get started. Thank you, Roger, for the daily. How are you, friend? Hello, Libra Queen. How are you, sweetheart? All right, Miranda, let's find out. Should I initiate conversation with Alex today? Ooh, who's Alex? A-L-E-X. Let's find out. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower coming out, and then we also have the Four of Swords. Okay, so these all point to no. Give it another day or two, honey. Okay, is this somebody new or somebody old? Nicole. Okay, general for Nicole. I got you, babe. All right, so for Nicole, let's see what your... Let's pull a romance card for you. Ooh, okay. Your romance card is talking about secrets. It says something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. Or it could be you perhaps that is hiding something. Just a part of your relationship even. This says look at everything you have survived so far. You weren't defeated then and you won't be defeated now. Fern, thank you so much for the hand heart. Darielle, thank you for the hand heart. I got you both written down. What is your question? And then let's see, Liz with the general. Let's see what your therapist card says, my love. It says, just because you feel like trash doesn't mean you are trash. And it's a beautiful pink unicorn. Okay, so, let me look. Fern, looking for you, sweetheart. I know, I love the therapist cards. They're so fun. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Okay, so Fern and then Darielle. Okay, I found you, Fern. And then Karen, I've got you written down as well, sweetheart. All right, Fern, does Michael miss me? F-E-R-N. We've got the Ten of Swords. Ooh, it does look like he misses you. He feels like he... And then the card of Death coming out. And the Knight of Pentacles. These are all pointing to him feeling like he ruined things. Did he ruin things, girl? And being heartbroken. So that's wild. Darielle, my love, you are up next. Hello, TR. How are you doing, friend? Karen, you are up as well. Let me see. Let me make sure I didn't miss any hand hearts because there's two different ones. So sometimes they look a little different. Roger, I've got you written down as well, sweetheart. Okay. Let's look. Roger, will I win the hearing on my traffic ticket? Oh, let's find out. You're fighting a traffic ticket? R-O-G-E-R. Let's find out. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. It's not great. Page of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups. Okay, so the best you're going to get is a delay. As of right now, it's not looking like a win, unfortunately. But listen, still fight it. Still fight the good fight, Roger. You know, you can make it easier for the next person. I'm sorry. All right, Darielle and Karen, I've got you both written down. What is your question? There you go, friend. We appreciate you. All right, will Nate reach out eventually? Okay, so when I'm doing the tarot cards, I typically do them for about 90 days, like 90 days out. After that, the variables change a lot. So, I mean, it still could happen even if it's a no, but I'm just letting you know. For the next 90 days, will Nate reach out? So the Three of Cups does indicate he reaches out. Now, the Three of Cups also talks about friendships. So probably a friend like pushing him to reach out, saying, okay, come on, stop talking about it. Just go reach out to her, see what she's doing, right? Then we also have the Six of Cups in reverse. This is because he misses you. Ultimately, I'm getting a yes for you, though. So is this somebody who is an ex or an ex-friend, something like that? Karen, my love, you are up. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, TR. Glad to hear it. I know it was a struggle. Oh, an X. Okay, gotcha. Karen, my love, I'm still looking for you. Maybe you're getting filtered. Queen. Okay, Queen. Does Mitesh think about me? Okay, Queen, let's find out, sweetheart. Let's look. Queen. Okay, Lena. Okay. Quenlina. Does Mitesh think about me? We've got the Two of Pentacles. So sometimes the 10 of Wands coming through and the 8 of Wands. So I'm going to go with a yes, sweetheart. JJ, welcome in, gorgeous. How are you doing? All right, Junior, has Deborah been thinking about me? Ooh, Deborah, let's find out. Is it Junior or do they call you JR? All right, JR. Has Deborah been thinking about me and wanting to reach out? Queen of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups. So she does want to reach out to you, but she's stopping herself from doing so. Perhaps things ended on a sour note. Is that what happened? Because it's like she's like resisting from it. Very interesting. JJ, I love you so much. Thank you. Good morning to you as well, sweetheart. Will I get the house to rent? Okay, Libra. Will I get the house to rent by the time I'm ready to leave? Will I get the house to rent by the time I'm ready to leave? Okay. Will I get the house by the time I'm ready to leave? For Libra. Libra. We've got the Hierophant in reverse. Uh-oh. The Knight of Cups. And then the 9 of Wands in reverse. It looks like it's just in time. Barely in the nick of time, but we are getting a yes, sweetheart. Now, is someone coming my way to propose or marry me? Oh, no. Interesting. Are we ready for marriage? N-E-L-L. Let's find out. We've got the Hanged Man in reverse, Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely, sweetheart. Definitely in the cards for you, quite literally. Let me look. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping and reposting. Those are all free ways that you can show support. I appreciate it. Max, I've got you written down for a yes or no question. Still looking, Karen, I'm still looking for your question. I think you're being filtered by the community guidelines. So, all you have to do is try to you just have to try to put periods or use emojis or something like that. Max, thank you so much for the daily heart, me sweetheart. Okay, Alex. Will Michael contact me soon? Okay, let's find out. A-L-E-X. Will Michael contact me soon? We have the 4 of Wands in reverse, the 5 of Cups, and then the 10 of Cups. Okay, so it looks like it's going to take a while, but I do see a yes for you. Do you want to talk to him? What are you going to say? Can I tell you if Patrick is coming home? Of course. Let's have a look and see what Patrick, P-A-T-R-I-C-K. Hello, Mary Jo. Welcome in, honey. Max, what is your question, sweetheart? We have the Empress in reverse, the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Honestly, I'm seeing a no here. It looks like this person is talks to you, leads you on, but then doesn't even come home. So I'm sorry, honey. But good luck to you. So Sierra, those kind of questions, if they have to do with fertility, they're going to be a mini reading, okay? I'm happy to do them, but they are paid readings, okay? All right, T. All you have to do is follow me, sweetheart. Mary Jo, I've got you written down. So looking for Karen, Max, and Mary Jo. You're very welcome. Oh, I found you, Mary Jo. Is my daughter in a secret relationship with George? M-A-R-Y-J-O. Let's find out. We've got the 5 of Wands, okay, the Ace of Wands, and then the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, honestly, I'm seeing a no. It does look like there's interest here, though, from one of them. It's one-sided. Okay, so I don't see a secret relationship, though. Max... Looking for Max. I found you, honey. Okay, Max. Will Davin invite me over this weekend? M-A-X. Let's find out. We've got the Hermit coming out. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. And then the 2 of Cups in reverse. So, I would say yes. I do see an invitation. But he's scared. him scared for some reason. Thank you, Becky V. How are you doing, beautiful? There's definitely some hesitancy, you know what I mean? All right, so Becky V, honey, what is your question? These are free, Sierra, but you know, you're welcome to just learn tarot and do it yourself, but you know, not everyone can do that, so I understand. Rebecca, does Louis still have interest in me romantically? Let's find out. R-E-B-E-C-A. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords coming out. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. And then the last one we have is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So while I do see some heartbreak here, I do see some devastation. I feel like it's just like it's not as strong as the connection once was. You know what I mean? Des, how are you, gorgeous? Lovely to see you. Again, you're welcome to just learn how to do it, honey. You could just pick it up and learn. All you got to do is read. I'm doing fabulous. Thank you, Thriving Diva. But listen, Becky V, honey, let me pull you a Therapat card, okay? So this says that you can do the thing. You can do the thing, okay? And this is a cute little gray puppy, so you know it's got to be true. Okay, I know, just robots, I guess. It is what it is. Okay, so of course you can, Des, my love. So I'm still looking for Karen. Is Karen still here? Did she leave? I do pregnancy readings, pretty, but they are paid readings, okay, sweetheart? They're not the freebies. Thank you for liking, sharing, and following. I appreciate that. You're so sweet, honey. Okay. Let me get you up there. All right, so oracles for Des. All right, Dee. How have you been feeling, sweetheart? Okay, so your what's the tea card? We've got somebody kissing your butt. Okay, so we like that. So, okay, very interesting. Perhaps they're trying to make up for something that they've wronged you in, and you know what? They're kissing up to you right now. So this is good. This is good positive energy. Good sucking up energy. You need it, okay? Let's see what the gossip cards say. D-E-S-S. Thank you, JJ, my love. We have a poker face coming through. This is saying you're hiding true feelings. Maybe you're trying to be like difficult to read on purpose, and that's totally fine, because you don't know how you feel about a certain situation. Maybe it's your mom or something like sucking up to you, and you're like, oh, I'm not answering her. I'm not answering her phone calls. You know, something along those lines. Listen, let me pull you a vegetable card. Jesus, let me get rid of this pebble. Yours is going to be avocados, okay? Now, avocados talk about inner beauty. Let me see if I can focus this so you can screenshot it, okay? Screenshot avocados, okay? And if you just like incorporate them into your like diet today, like you know, have some for lunch or for dinner or for breakfast, whatever time it is. Having avocados is going to bring you some feelings of inner beauty, okay? Oh my gosh, hello, my Jake. Let's see what else we have here for you. We have, okay, so as far as your romance card, we have some closure. So you're getting some closure on a situation here. So maybe things have been tough for you and you're tired of like, going back and forth on a certain situation. So finally you're getting some type of closure. You're like feeling like, okay, I'm finally getting over it. This is a good thing. So you're not fighting anymore. We also have, with every challenge you meet, you gain experience. Every day you're leveling up, which is perfection. It's so true, Des. It's so true. Did you have a question today, my love? I think all these are about your, oh, they're about your husband? Okay, I got you. I got you, doll. You love avocados? I know, right? See, my husband, he absolutely adores them. And then one day he figured out that he was just his mouth would get itchy when he started eating them. So unfortunately he had to quit the avocados and he was devastated. How are you doing, my Jake? Have we heard anything from Evan? Is he just still MIA? You know what? No, I don't think so, but he is allergic to shellfish. So is latex made out of avocados? Okay, so is it time to forgive my husband? Let's find out, girl. DESIREE. Okay, the devil coming out. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing, but it's like, dang. While I was rooting for him, so far, we're like, maybe not. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so based off of this this is saying that, like, I mean, sure, for your own sanity, but like it's like he has like done the right things, like he's doing the right things, but not for too long. He'll like be good for like 3 days and then he like goes back into being kind of like, I don't know, not focusing on the issues is the vibe it's giving. So the King of Pentacles is in reverse here and the Seven of Cups, which is like, it's wishful thinking, truly. So I would say for your own sanity, maybe, but like, the cards are saying no. That's been your argument. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so let me look and see. That one was Amanda for the energy check. So I'm still looking for Karen. I don't know what happened to Karen. Karen ran away. Dom, hello, beautiful. And then let me look. Oh, JJ, I've got you written down as well, sweetheart. Did you have a question? Will he soon be consistent with what I want? Let's find out. So Kaylee, that is a paid reading. So anything about, you want some joracles? Okay. Anything about fertility, that's going to be at least a mini reading, my love. Okay. While I'm happy to offer it, like I said, it's a mini reading here. All right. So let me see. It does. Good morning, beautiful. Will he be consistent with what you want? Hi, Naughty. King of Swords. Okay, so yeah, it is in the plan. The Two of Wands does come out as well, sweetheart. So he will, after some convincing, after some talking, he doesn't really love arguing with you. So to make you happy, you know, he will be consistent with it. It just has to be like long term, you know. Miss Latte, I got you written down, beautiful. Okay, so Amanda. Looking for you, sweetheart. No, wait, hang on. Joracles. Let me get JJ. JJ with those Joracles. Let's see what's the T card. What is the T that JJ needs to know right now? The T for JJ. We have, ooh, somebody is into you. Okay, good chemistry, good vibes, positive energy. All right, so somebody who is into you is thinking about you right now. Maybe somebody you have been hanging out with or not been hanging out with, but they are they are definitely thinking about you. They want to snuggle with you. They're like, oh, there's a picture of my beautiful queen and I miss her. Wonder what that's about. Okay, let's see what your vegetable card is. Okay, today you have to eat some beans, okay? I'm not sure if this is a vegetable. I think it falls under protein. I don't know what this is, okay? It grows in the garden. It's a vegetable, okay? Prosperity. Okay, so you can have some beans in salads, have some refried beans, put some beans in soup. I mean, beans are like, for us, we love them. They're like a staple. Okay, so have you some red beans and rice. It's really good. but feeling like this weekend I'll hear something. Ooh, exciting. I feel like it too. It's the summertime. It's bringing out the reconciliations of love. Okay, JJ, let's look and see what your gossip cards are saying, my love. Ooh, two-faced. Okay, so someone in your energy, someone around you is saying one thing but doing another. They're betraying your kindness, pretending to be loyal. So tread very carefully. I feel like you know who this is. It's giving frenemy vibes, or maybe like just trying to get information out of you vibes. So just so you know, have caution there. And then what do we got? What else do we got, babes? Your romance card here is charisma. Didn't you get charisma yesterday? It says love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. So because of who you are, because of how you love, because of how you show up for others, the love you're pouring out into the world is being poured right back into you. Your therapist card says you're doing fine. Don't give up. And you get the fox today for the foxy lady. That's for you, babes. Love you, queen. Okay, so the next person I've got is Amanda for an energy check, and then Miss Latte. You're very welcome, Des. You know you're always welcome here, sweetheart. Pretty girl, thank you for the follow. You love the cheetah print. Thank you. I love it too. I've like loved it since I was like, I don't know, 8 years old, and I'm so glad it's like kind of a thing again. Thank you for the crane. All right, Amanda, my love, who are we doing an energy check on? Let me know. Let me know, darling. Looking. Yes, cheetah girl, exactly. You get it. You loved that movie too, didn't you? Yourself. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like to give a different vibe. Exactly. Cheetah sisters. Period. Okay, so yourself. Sorry, I was just choking on my own BS. Sorry, that's my bad. Jenna! Okay, so Amanda, AMANDA. Let's see what Spirit has to say about your energy, babe. Okay, ooh, the first thing coming through, girl, you have such a pure heart. The 10 of Cups coming through says, truly, you would do anything for your friends, for your family. Like, you have the heart of gold. Now, often, that's like taken for granted, or it makes you like easily to take advantage of. So you have to like hide that from people. So it feels like if you feel drained a little bit. The Empress in reverse, okay, because you're a giver. Now we do have the 9 of Swords in reverse, which says there is people or like somebody who is helping you through with anxiety. They're helping you to like face your fears. They're helping you to set firmer boundaries. And then the Page of Wands comes out, which it does indicate that there is like an adventure on the way. Like maybe you're going to a concert, or you're going out of state, or you're going to like a water park or something. There's something fun coming your way. So we love that for you. And also the 5 of Wands coming out does indicate that maybe you are like fighting with somebody right now. Let me pull one more for that. Okay, and the 5 of Cups. So 5s are your number apparently, but there is conflict right now and disappointment because of the conflict. So with that, I would point to either a really close friend, like an immediate family member, like a mom, dad, sister, or brother, or like a lover. Somebody that's just really disappointed you, but Spirit is trying to say, hey, guess what? There's still hope here. Not everything is lost, okay? Is it worth fighting through? Yes, absolutely it is, but maybe you just needed to hear that. Jenna! Oh my gosh, Can of Banana, is that you, gorgeous? And then we have, here, let me pull you a therapist card, sweetheart. We have today is a brand new day, and you are a brand new you. Good luck. And it's a beautiful little robin, okay? All right, Amanda. All right, Miss Latte, you are up next, honey. Thank you so much, Amanda. And good luck to you. All right, so Miss Latte. Okay, I see you. I see you, babe. I see you. Sorry, if I missed your gifts or whatever, I will go back and look at them. I promise I will. But welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping. Jenna, my love, I see you, sweetheart, with that energy check. I got you on the list. And then 2 questions. Okay, babes. Thank you. I appreciate that, King Alichi, Arizona. Okay, Tresse. Treese. Mimi, I've got you for a yes or no, babe. Hello, how are you, Diesel? Dropping off the BDE. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Slurping a coffee with the Daily Harvey. Thank you. All right, Trace. Maybe it's, oh gosh, I don't know. I'm messing up your name. Yes, Cheetah. Will I get this job at HHS next month? We do have the Queen of Swords coming out. So listen, you are more than qualified for this position. This looks like they will be reaching out to you. The Ace of Swords as well. So girl, they love you. So I'm seeing a yes. I'm seeing a definite yes. There's no reason why you shouldn't get the job, but also go in there very confident and make sure to ask them questions. Okay. Oh, I did? Oh man, I forgot which order I said them. I did hear the thud thing. Yes, it was very loud, and it like my ears were ringing for a second, so I was like, I couldn't talk, you know. So Karen, are you still in here? And then Mimi, what's your yes or no question, honey? And then we have Jenna for her energy check. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping. Yes, I am. Exactly. You know it. Oh my gosh, Kid of Banana, I've got you for an energy check as well. Love it. And good morning to you on the other side of the continent. I'm like, what is it over there? 11, 10, 9, 8. I had to count with my fingers, okay? Don't judge me. Public school education, you know the deal. All right, Mimi, will I get the position I interviewed for today? Am I? Let's find out. Will I get the position I interviewed for today? We do have the 6 of Pentacles, which is pretty promising, okay? These people, they truly liked you. Tower in reverse, not the greatest of energy. So this is like them saying, okay, so you probably have like one other person up for competition, but I don't think that they end up taking the job. If they don't end up taking the job, then they give it to you. So a percentage wise, I'd say about a 70% chance yes, okay? But so don't keep looking, you know, don't stop looking, but definitely it's okay to get your hopes up a little bit. Bethany, I've got you for a yes or no, sweetheart. Bethany, yes or no? And thank you friends for double tapping. We're almost at 10K. Amy, I've got you for a yes or no as well, sweetheart. All right, so Jenna, you ready for that energy check? Yes, Amy, I got you, beautiful. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping. So I see, I don't know much about donkeys, so you'll have to educate me on that. Hello, Andrew. Welcome in, friend. Thank you for being here. I'll get to your question shortly, okay? I think Jenna just, oh my gosh, Mama Rena, how are you? So happy to see you, beautiful. So Canna, for you, oh Mama Rena, thank you so much for that. I've got you written down for a bay leaf. I like how one chain matched the eyeshadow. Oh, okay, yes. I'm going to pretend that I did that on purpose. Yeah, I was doing that so much on purpose. Yeah, I was color coordinating stuff. So you guys would have something fun to look at, you know? Okay, Amy Just Living. I also have you for an energy check, period. Thank you, Diesel. That's so kind. Oh my gosh. Did you take a pin rip or something? You're being so nice. Thank you, Mama Rena. Oh my gosh, Charlotte, thank you for the daily heart me. How are you, gorgeous? Okay, I got you. So I'm on Jenna, then I have Canna. Okay, Bethany, I've got you as well. What did I write you down for? A yes or no? Or let me look. Yes, it's a yes or no. Oh, you can't stay. Okay. Well, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for those beautiful flowers. Always thinking of you. And I love your videos. Please keep posting them. They make me happy. Thank you, Mama Rena. You're such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, Princess Peach, don't make me blush. Okay, so I've got Jenna, but I think Jenna like in and out. So then we have Canna Banana, which is KC Essentials, okay? Bethany, I've got her for a yes or no. And then Amy, I've got her for an energy check and a yes or no. So, are y'all ready? And then my Jake, did you have a question today? My Jake is the very coolest. He's the very coolest. Okay, Andrew, you don't gotta spam, honey. You don't gotta spam. I promise you don't. I promise I will get to you as soon as the list is done. I will do the freebies, okay? But if you need to skip the line, the coolest, exactly. But if you need to skip the line, there is a way to do so. All you gotta do is send the fireworks, okay? Otherwise, just be patient, my love. Thank you, thank you. Period. Okay. So, Andrew is a spammer. I didn't mean to read that out loud. That was an inside thought. You know, you're calling a, what is it? Call a spade a spade? Right. So, like, I wonder if the boss feels some type of way, you know? Jenna, Canna, Bethany, Amy. That's who we're looking for. Period. Period. Really? Wait, do you know Andrew Honey Whiskers? I do like your name. Okay, Canna. Will Jake come back? Absolutely, Jake will. Let me see. Let's find out, Mama Cassie. Jakes are known to be great people, okay? So I definitely think it is, the vibe is there. So Cassie, let's answer your question. CASSIE. Who are we doing? What are we doing an energy check on? Or did you want some oracles? You let me know, Canna Banana. Canna Montana, Canna Bonanza. And how's the grandbaby? We've got the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords. Okay, so honestly, I'm getting a yes, but he's throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum, so don't be surprised if he like says some like off the wall stuff, okay? He doesn't truly mean it. He's just, his feelings are hurt, so he lashes out with words, okay? Mike's aren't or Joe's. Okay, I got you, girl. One of my friends named Kitty Cat would agree. Oh, okay, I see. Well, you are perfectly, listen, Honey Whiskers, you're not spamming like crazy. I'm happy to answer a question from you. While I'm waiting on my lovely girly pops to just checking on your chat. Okay, just checking on your chat. I got you. All right, so let's check in on Canna's chat. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Magician in reverse. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so interesting. The first three cards that I'm seeing, okay, so I feel like the money hasn't started rolling in yet. You're like, okay, I'm waiting on some money. Somebody promised me something. Maybe somebody is supposed to pay you. Maybe they owe you a check. Something like that, okay? They're playing with you. Okay, but eventually I would give it about 30 days. Give it 30 days and you're going to start getting paid, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is serious when it comes to money, okay? It's that serious. It's like, hey, steady income for life. So if you're waiting on, I don't know, maybe retirement money or retirement fund money, or this is something like a significant payment over time, okay? Just think like, I don't know, like, it really feels like, like a big check, okay? We love big checks, okay? Love that, love that. And then greetings, hello Aurelia. Let's see what's the T card say. How about that? What is the T for Canna Banana Spirit? What does she need to know for this week? Okay. We have somebody being a spiritual hater. Legacy rolling towards me. Exactly. Wait, hang on. Oh, you mean, oh, someone has passed away? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But like, that's one of the words for the 10 of Pentacles. That's why I was like, oh, okay, girl, you know that card. Spiritual hater. Okay, so somebody's hating on your magic. Someone's hating on your light. Someone's being like, oh my gosh, why is she always so positive? That's so weird. Trust me, I get that all the time too. But listen, it's just because they're miserable, okay? So it has nothing to do with you, truly nothing to do with you. Okay, you want your vegetable card? Great, I'll get you a vegetable. Let's see what your vegetable is. Haters gonna hate. Oh, it's not even a vegetable, it's rosemary. Okay, girl, so all you gotta do is like throw in some rosemary into your cooking today, whatever it is you cook. Throw it into some soup, throw it into some pasta, throw it on a steak, you know, or just chew on it. Sometimes it's in like cleaning products, like you can smell it. Okay, but anyways, point being, you got to take a screenshot of this card because, like, for me, I can't read this as backwards, right? So, but it brings in a certain amount of healing. So healing mind, body, spirit, all that good stuff, okay? So if you're needing healing, incorporate that rosemary. Chew on it, exactly. Burn it, smoke it, you know, whatever you need to do. Let me get you a therapist card. This one says, it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be scared. You will succeed in spite of those feelings. You're very welcome, Kenna. I just love you, okay? I just love you so much. And I just want all of the bestest things for you. All right, so let me think. Wait, did your son graduate yet? Or is he a junior? I can't remember. I feel like he was close to graduation. Or he did. He just graduated. Okay. How did that go? Good? Fabulous? Did he pick a school, or is he taking a leap year? Wait, what is it? Not a leap year. What's it called? A gap year. You know what? I'm just gonna let them just keep spamming, because you know what? It keeps the chat moving, so that's fine. Bethany, I'm ready for your yes or no question. Life is shifting and I am here for it. I don't know what his plan is, honestly. Okay, period. Love that. Of course you can, Haley. Oh, Bethany, there you are. Okay, we found her. We found Bethany, you guys and gals. Bethany. Well, I see Peter this weekend. Is this a name or is this a euphemism? I'm kidding, Bethany. B-E-T-H-A-N-Y. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. So the Devil in reverse. The 10 of Wands. Okay, so first of all, we're seeing like, somebody dragging their feet essentially, but you know what, they do actually come through. The 2 of Cups coming out says that like they want to see you, they desire to be around you, they want to hang out one-on-one, so he's gonna make it happen. You get me, my Jake. He wants to make it happen. Ooh, what's the test about? Dr. Cassini with this Swan. Stop looking at me, Swan. Okay, so Dr. Cassini. All right, so I've got you for a win question, so a timing question. Now, Amy, my love, I did see you on here. Alana, thank you for the daily. Was that my Nana? Hello, Nana, beautiful. How are ya? Okay, Amy, who are we doing an energy check on? And then you also sent for a yes or no, sweetheart. All right, when will Russell reach out? Let me grab those timing cards for you, babes. Let me grab them. They're kind of mixed with the other ones, but that's okay. It gives them a good vibe. Gives them a good, ooh, Jojo. That's my favorite gift, just so you know, Jojo. And then my Jake. Jojo gets the mini. My Jake gets the mini. For those super fan minis. Okay. Cool. Perfection. All right. So, for Dr. Kanishi, let's get a timeline for you. Cassini. We have a win. This is saying, okay, the first card we pulled says, have faith, divine timing is at play. We also have next summer. This is a very popular card. So summer is coming up. So the time is now. So I would say from now until, what is the end of summer? I think we've looked this up so many times. It's September 21st, 22nd-ish. So Dr. Cassini, that seems to be the timeline. For right now, at least. Now, time is subject to change because people can change. Variables can change. The smallest things can shift. That's why timing in tarot is like, it's more about lessons learned than it is about actual time happening, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you ever want to do another check-in, you let me know, sweetheart. All right, so Amy said, Amy M. Jarrell, okay, Jarrell P. How is he feeling towards me? Okay, Jahrell. All right, who is this person to you? All right, so the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, for one thing, they feel like they've been caught. Okay, they've been caught. The Chariot in reverse. They don't feel their best, so they're trying to like suck up to you a little bit. Is the vibe I'm getting. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so as far like, are you like mad at them or something, or you're just like cut them off a little bit? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like he wants access, he wants to see you, but he doesn't have you like within his grasp. So that's the vibe that we're getting from him. Okay, you haven't talked since Sunday. Okay, so he's like missing out on hearing from you. Okay, so is he going to contact you? Let's find out. We have the Eight of Swords coming through. Okay, so he's whining because he misses you, but he's put himself in this position. Self-victimization right here. The Emperor does come out, so he still likes you, still finds you attractive. If you're in a relationship, he still is like wanting to honor that. But then we have the Three of Cups coming forward, and it does look like he is... I mean, it looks like he's open to having a conversation. So I don't see why you guys aren't communicating unless you guys are specifically blocked from each other. You know what I mean? Like, situationship for 10 years. Okay, so girl, I understand. You're sick of it. You're like, okay, listen, this is too much for me. Make a commitment or get out of my face. So, what's your yes or no question about him? I'm sure it's something like, hey, are we going to be in a committed relationship? But he hasn't called. I got you, girl. What a struggle. Do I wait for him to call me or just call him? Let's find out. Do you wait for him to call you? Okay. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands coming forward and then the Knight of Pentacles. While it is ideal, you know, for him to be the one to contact you, thank you for the daily. I do see that he would like answer the phone if you were to call him. Now, the Death in Reverse card is your warning here about stagnation. He is not like changing anytime soon, so just keep that in mind whenever you're dealing with him, honey. Let me pull you a romance card. We have Hideaway, which indicates that you should probably, the two of you have going away together, like doing something special is going to help the relationship, okay? And then we also have your Therapist card that says, the truth is you're far more capable than you feel. So, Amy, I wish you all the luck in the world. Good luck dealing with Jarrell. You know, you deserve the absolute best. So, just saying... and you're beautiful. So you need to let him know that you don't have to put up with this crap. And thank you to whoever just sent on the CA. I got it. I will check it here momentarily. All right, so you're very welcome, Amy, my love. Nola B. All right, hang on, let me look. Alana, I've got you for a yes or no. Alana, yes or no. Nola B, I've got you for an energy check. And then I've got Jojo and my Jake for those readings. All right, Alana, Gavin, I'm sorry, Gavin. You're, okay, so is it Alana or Gavin? I'm pretty sure you're Alana, right? Why are you adding yourself, girl? Gavin, are we headed for, are you trying to trick the algorithm or the, was it muting you? The community guidelines? Are we headed for commitment soon? Okay, truthfully, we have the Tower coming out and then the Six of Wands. I don't think you're headed for commitment soon. This person does want to keep you around though. Okay, so Gavin's like, listen, I want her to be in my life. I want to see what she's doing. But as far as commitment goes, I'm not seeing it. Okay, so Spirit is like, don't betray yourself with thoughts of commitment, with like getting your hopes up. Okay, so I am seeing a no, at least for right now. It doesn't look like he's serious, okay, honey? So you be careful. Nola B, what's your question for your energy check? Got to add that last part. Exactly. All right, Ashley and Jonell. What's his energy toward me? Jontell, I'm sorry. Jontell. Let us find out. 1, 2, 3. The first 3 cards. Hermit in reverse. Okay, he's coming out of his shell. He's talking to you more. The Hanged Man in reverse. He's been thinking about you for a while. And then the King of Wands in reverse. A little temper tantrum. A little bit of feistiness going on. Okay, so very interesting energy. Truly, that's the first 3 we're seeing. So is this person a lover? I feel like he's going to switch things up sometime this week. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. 9 of Pentacles. There is a there's a desire to see you, to speak to you, to know that you're doing well. So when it comes to you, this person does have feelings. They do have a lot of attachment to you. Oh, you haven't talked in a while. I understand. Let me pull a romance card to see the vibes here. Adventure. This says seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. So like reopening this situation, talking to him again would be, I feel like very entertaining for one. Would it lead to a long-term relationship? I'm not sure yet. It's possible. But if this person is bringing you some joy, I would definitely say give it a shot. Oh my gosh, thank you, TR. I've got you written down, Leo, as well for an energy check. All right, so what is your question, TR? Thank you so much, Nola, and good luck to you, sweetheart. And then Jojo, I've got you for a mini reading. Let me check and see who sent on the CA. So Coach Smith, whatever your question is, go ahead and put it in the chat so our darling participants can find it. You're welcome, Nola. And good luck to you and him, okay? Let me look. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Interesting. Will I get to see her this week at all? Okay, let's find out. Will I get to see her this week at all? Let's find out. I'm getting a no, not because she doesn't want to. The 8 of Wands here is in reverse. Okay, so it's like, oh, I want to meet up with you, but I can't. We even have the Sun coming out in reverse. So this is delayed happiness. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. There is like a little bit of hope. I'm going to say like a 20% chance, truly. Like it's not because she doesn't want to. It's because she has to save face or something like that. So I'm seeing it now. But hopefully something switches up. Let me pull you a therapist card, okay? This one says, don't focus on success or failure. Just focus on effort, focus on trying. And you get the little river otter, right? So you're a coach, so you can use that, okay? I give you permission to use it. Thank you so much, friend. Now, Jojo, my love. Copy. You're welcome, sir. All right. Looking. Hi, Millie. I wrote you down at the very beginning of the live, except, okay, I honestly couldn't remember if your name was Millie or Holly. So I wrote Millie/Holly. I just remembered the double L and the Y. So there's that. All right, Jojo, what's Jonathan's current intentions? Still a fairly new still a fairly new connection and hard to gauge. Okay, so let's find out. All right, so Jojo and Jonathan. So you both start with, you could both be Jojo. All right, Jojo and Jonathan. J-O. Let's see. The first card says justice is coming out. Okay, so this does look like, first and foremost, it does look like a good connection. Okay, let's look at Jonathan. We have the Magician in reverse, so this unfortunately is not the greatest. It's not the greatest card, but let's see what else is here. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Okay, so the manipulation. So it's like he's telling little white lies to impress you. Now, coupled with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a good card because this indicates that, listen, these aren't like, he's not trying to like manipulate you for anything like a malicious reason. He's trying to impress you, okay? So it still feels like he's trying to impress you right now because he thinks that you are gorgeous. He thinks that you have your stuff together. And he also wants you to look at him like he has his stuff together, okay? Let's see what else we have here for you, Jojo. And Jonathan, ooh, we do have the 10 of Pentacles coming through. So I do feel like he desires long-term commitment, long-term connection. The Devil in reverse. This is something that is hard for him to admit, hard for him to even work through because his past, he does have some, maybe it could be his immediate past relationship or one that he hasn't fully cut off yet. But Judgment in reverse says that like, he's very... He's scared. He's scared of getting into it too deep with somebody too soon, okay? So just so you know, if it feels to you like it's like things aren't progressing as quickly as you want it to, it's because he has that blockage. He has that fear, okay? He has that fear of falling in too deep and getting hurt, okay? You know, he'll eventually get over it as time goes on. Now, the Three of Cups coming through says that the two of you have fun together. When you go out, like there is good chemistry, there is good vibes. And the Two of Swords, it does look like this is like a long-term, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that you get to choose. You ultimately get to choose whether the two of you are going to be together or not, okay? So we have the Four of Wands, which says, hey, this is headed in the correct direction, okay? So I would say go for it. Go for it with this guy. You know, it seems like he wants to be sincere, okay? What are his current feelings for me? Okay, so there's a third party. So that's why the Judgment reverse is coming. Okay, gotcha. What are his current feelings for me? Right, so we have the King of Cups coming forward, and then we have the Page of Cups coming forward. So these are all very sweet, good emotions. Okay, so he likes you, he's interested in you, he finds you attractive, he's hopeful that the connection is going to be more than it is. So, but then we have the Five of Swords in reverse, so that makes sense when you're saying there's a third party involved. So there is like a hesitation because of that. So, I mean, it's still, again, this is pretty good. Like the intentions seem good here. They seem genuine is what I'll say. Let's pull a romance card. This one says Star. It says your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So your hope, your dreams, your optimism, this is like bringing him towards you. He likes like how dreamy you are, if you will, okay? And then we also have your Therapet card that says there's no rule that says you have to have everything figured out right now. Every step forward is progress. All right, Jojo, so I thank you so much for getting a mini reading. Good luck to you. Come back and let us know how things go. You're always welcome here, okay? All right, so let's get, let me see who sent those yes and no's. I've got Stacy and then Dot. Stacy and then Dot. Stacy and then Dot. What are your yes or no questions? And then my Jake and then Leo. Yes, if I'm not seeing you at the moment, it's because I'm in the middle of a reading, but I promise I'll get to you. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Oh, we do have Holly in here as well. Or I'm sorry, not Holly, Millie in here as well. And she's from yesterday. She sent for an energy check. Okay, had sent. Oh, yep, that's literally what I just said. You read my mind, Charlotte. Yep. Am I meant to wait for this relationship or focus on moving forward? Okay, M-I-L-L-Y. am I meant to, let's see the energy in the relationship. Okay, so the Emperor comes out. So this does indicate that the relationship is strong for you. Queen of Wands, he's fascinated by you. You're fascinated by him, vice versa. He, she, you know, either way. Now, the Nine of Swords in reverse also comes out, and the Page of Wands. So I definitely think this is a very, this is very fun. It's very charismatic. This relationship will have you on your, keep you on your toes, if you will. But I do see also some healing going through. It's like the two of you heal each other. So I would say that yes, you're meant to wait for this relationship. If you need to move forward though, because you feel stagnant, you absolutely have that right? Because we all have free will. Yeah, I mean, kind of, right? So you have that ability to move forward. If you're like, listen, he's not doing enough for me. I have to go for my own sanity. But what I am seeing here is that the connection is really valuable to him as well. Okay. Let me pull you a romance card. Trust. Okay. So this is saying guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust, but trust to me also comes out because this is saying you can trust this man. Okay. You can trust this person. What they're saying, at least for the moment. Okay, your Therapist card says you have survived every day of your life so far. You really think today will be the one that defeats you? Absolutely not. So Millie, I thank you so much for getting an energy reading. Good luck to you, sweetheart. But yes, I would definitely say go ahead and move forward. Aww. Yes, so don't worry, friends. Please do not spam. Please do not overload the mods, okay? We will be putting you in timeout. We'll be putting you on mute if you don't listen, okay? Because if I'm not talking to you, it's because I'm in the middle of a paid reading. It's not because I'm ignoring you. Just so you know, you're not the only one in here, all right? Please respect everyone else's time. All right, so here is my list right now. I have my Jake for a mini reading. I have Isis for a mini reading. I've got Jennifer an energy check. I think Jenna left. She'll be back soon. Leo for an energy check. Now let me get my yes and no's out of the way. I've got Stacy and then I've got Dot. Stacy and then Dot. Yes, our Jake. We love him. We love us some Jake. Okay. And Flavia, am I getting married this year? Let's find out. Are you getting married this year? Flavia. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Five of Cups is in reverse, and then the Ace of Wands. I don't think this was pointing to marriage, okay? There's more disappointment here than anything. The person you're with does love you, but they don't have strong intentions for marriage. So I'm going to say no for right now, okay, sweetheart? But good luck to you. Come back and let us know how everything goes, okay? All right, Stacy, if you're in here, well, Andrew, thank you so much. Well, Andrew and I have direct contact this month, STACEY. Let's find out, sweetheart. 1, 2, 3. I do see that, okay? Page of Swords in reverse, there's hesitancy and there's like not as much opportunities, but you will have contact this month, okay? Stacy. The Two of Cups is it's a very reassuring card. I'll say that much, okay? Okay, so is Jake in here? Did Jake come back? Thank you for the sticker, Miss Ruby. Okay, perfect. All right, so what's your question for today, my darling? Ooh, Miss Ruby, you leveled up, Queen. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping. As long as you are putting your name, asking a yes or no question, we will be doing that as soon as we get up to 50K, okay? So those yes or no questions. Until then, I have a list of readings. If you're interested, you can send right here. It's not required though. There's also, if you go to the link on my page, there's a way for you to pay for readings a little bit cheaper than it is on the Tickety Talk, okay? Because sometimes the coins are expensive, but don't tell them I said that. All right, can I just do a general what I need to know? Of course, of course. Let's do a general for Jake. All right, Spirit, What does my Jake need to know? Tell us the tea. Let's see. Let's pull for, let's start with money. When it comes to money, okay, Ten of Pentacles. This is the card for the day. So everyone in here is lucky because Ten of Pentacles is a legacy of dollars. This is saying, okay, you're getting paid for something that you worked for. Okay, this isn't just dropping out of the sky for you. This is saying like, hey, this is something that you're expecting, and this is long-term wealth growth. Okay, so we love that for you, especially in the money position. Hello. All right, so let's look at work. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so for work, my Jake, for work, Six of Swords in reverse does indicate that this is like, I don't know if you are, let me pull a clarifier. And then the Devil in reverse. Okay, so do you work for the devil? Do you have a micromanaging boss that bothers you? Or there's just like, it just looks like a little fight at work, you know, a little scuffle. Nothing too serious, but like you having to put somebody in their place just like lightly, you know? And that's okay. Just saying that there's some reason you need to be aware of it, but you're not going to be over the top about it. You're going to nicely tell them to please back the heck up. Nana, my queen, how are you? Let me go ahead and write you down for yes and no. All right, so what else do we have here? Okay, so we have the High Priestess coming out, and this is saying, hey, your intuition is on point right now. So the High Priestess is all about intuition. So when you're thinking about love, especially the Two of Wands, okay, so I feel like you're at maybe an impasse, maybe a crossroads where you're like, okay, do I wait forever for Evan, or do I try to move on to something else? But the High Priestess is telling you that your intuition is telling you, no, I need to stay. I need to wait. Something is going to happen. Like you were saying earlier, something's going to happen this weekend. I mean, this is quite literally verifying it. Okay. You're right. You're 1000% right. But I do see like the dreaminess of like, should I wait still? Should I move on? Should I wait? It's kind of like a toss up here. Okay, but future tense. What is the thing you need to know for the future? Oh my gosh, I know. Aren't they the cutest? They're called Paws, P-A-W-S tarot. So they're so cute. What ifs, but right. Oh, I totally get it. It's like the one person that you'll pick up the phone for, like no matter what. It's just more of like, okay, like to get yourself moving is the vibe I'm feeling. You're like, okay, so maybe I'll just, to get myself moving, maybe I'll like take an interest in somebody. It's not like your heart's in it though. But I do see some fun coming your way. The Page of Wands is someone who is exploring, who's adventuring, maybe getting a new puppy, maybe getting a new kitty cat. We have the Seven of Wands coming out. So I feel like emotionally, this is for the future. You're on the defense here, okay? Which is fine. It's just saying that like not to spill your secrets maybe right now. The Five of Swords in reverse. It's going to cause a fight. A secret is going to cause a fight. So interesting. And this is more of like your inner circle, like your friends, your family, something along the lines of that. Okay. So, I mean, apparently you got to be prepared for it. I'm not 100% sure what it's about though. King of Cups. King of Cups. Interesting. Do your friends not like Evan or something? Or is there like, this is giving like, arguing over a man, but I don't know if it's like a father figure or if it's like a romantic figure. Very interesting. But this is future tense. Or some just think he's crappy for everything. Yeah, okay, well, okay, so then that probably checks out. Because this is like, okay, you start, so stay with me here. It's like you start talking to him again, right? And then you're on the defense because you're like, ooh, I don't know if I can tell my friends and family about this yet, because they're gonna be like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Why are you even messaging him? Like, hello, he put you in a deep depression for like 6 months. But you know, King of Cups is like, they don't know him like I know him. So interesting that the future says that. But I mean, I feel like this is something you're prepared for, because you're like, listen, this is my man, you know. That's okay. That's okay if they don't understand it. They don't have to. A few will definitely be like that. Let's see what the T cards say. Okay, what do the T cards say for you? Oh no, someone is crying over you. They're sad, hurt, upset, etc. Okay, so is this like a significant day? Is this week significant? Something like that, because that is interesting. What does the romance card say? Sacrifice. Yes, and I figured when we do talk, I'll keep it up. Right, exactly. And that's fine. That's totally fine, since I'm like a third party person and I have like absolutely no skin in the game, you know? Sacrifice comes out when it comes to love. This says love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. And I feel like this is more confirmation that that fight, or that like the future has something to be like, okay, so how much am I willing to sacrifice, right? This is more further confirmation. Here's your last card, sweetheart. It is this Therapet card. It says, let's just deal with today. You can deal with tomorrow. And this is, I know, right? He definitely is. He's definitely like kicking himself in the head, thinking like, oh my gosh, what was wrong with me? You get the chunky hamster, okay? He's beautiful. So my Jake, of course, thank you so much for getting a mini reading. Good luck to you. You know, I'm always here for you, and you're always welcome here, okay? Oh my gosh, is Jessie here? Hello, beautiful. Okay, so I've got Jenna for an energy check, Leo for an energy check. Let me look and see who else is here. Oh, I've got Nana for a yes or no. And then Isis for a mini. Thank you for the Jude stickers, my queen, Jenna. No, he better be. Yes, exactly. I feel the same way. He better be. It's better this way. Literally. Okay, so looking for Jenna or Leo, period. And then Nana, you can put your yes or no question too, sweetheart. Okay, Karishma. Let's look at Karishma. Okay, what is Karishma's energy towards me and our relationship? Leo. Oh, there you are, Jenna. Good afternoon, Shonda. How are you, beautiful? What is Karishma's energy towards me in our relationship? Right now, we've got the Four of Swords, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. We also have the World in reverse. Okay, so she has no movement whatsoever here, okay? So she's unsure about things. She's not making any phone calls. She's not making, like, she's keeping herself at a distance. And then the World in reverse, okay? I feel like she's figuring things out. Like, she is open to it slightly, okay? Three of Swords in reverse means she's still healing from whatever heartbreak that happened previously. Let's see what the Romance Oracle says, okay? Apology. So this is saying never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. So whether you need to apologize or she needs to apologize, something along those lines needs to happen for the relationship to move forward. Now, your Therapet card says every time you thought life would defeat you, you were wrong, okay? So cute, so cute. But Leo, I think right now she's standoffish is the best way I could describe her, okay? But she's still open to having a relationship with you. All right, now, Jenna, my love, are you ready for your energy check? Thank you so much, Leo. Logan's energy toward me. Will he reach out soon? Where's Lizard? Ooh, where is she? I don't know. Lizard. She probably thought I wouldn't get on till like 1 o'clock. She's not wrong. K-J-E-N-N-A. Let's find out. Logan's energy towards me. Okay, so again, the card of the day, the 10 of Pentacles coming out. Okay. Thank you, Jenny, for that, for getting an energy check, honey. I've got you written down. Energy. Nana, yes, no. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles coming out. So this is saying, as far as Logan's energy goes, okay, so basically he's focusing on his money, right? 6 of Swords, he's thinking of coming back. The Devil's coming out again. Okay, but has he changed much? Not really. Not his habits, not the way that he like talks, not the way that he is like, because he knows he has to come back correctly, right? So Temperance in reverse is saying like, well, he hasn't quite learned that lesson yet. And so that's what's taking so long. That's what's making a delay happen over and over again, because he's having to learn this lesson of how to treat people, of how to treat the girly pops. Will he reach out soon? Will the parts I have to replace be cheap? Oh, you have your car. Okay. Will he reach out soon? Let's find out. L-O-G-A-N. Will Logan reach out soon? We do have the Queen of Swords coming through. Okay. So the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands, they do talk about communication and celebration. So I'm going to go with yes, he will reach out soon. All right. So you have your car getting looked at right now. And then what was it? It was like, will I have to pay for the parts? Is that what the question was? I'm like, oh, can I remember? Can I remember? Will the parts I have to replace be cheap? What kind of car is it? Is it one of those like fancy overseas cars? Let's find out. Will they be affordable? All right, car, Jenna. Okay, so we do have the Tower in reverse. Okay, so it's not as bad as you're expecting. And then the Six of Wands coming through does indicate that you are going to be able to afford it. But Death in reverse says that you might be with, you know, you might not be able to do it or fix it just yet. You have to slightly save up. So I would say it's affordable, but is it ever really affordable? They're not going to be too cheap, unfortunately. But here, let me pull you a Therapet because you're having a bad day, girl. This one says, you will survive this. Oh, so it is one of those overseas cars. Okay, so... I don't think that you'd have to probably go through a third party. Unless you know somebody. Unless you know somebody who's a mechanic, girl, that knows how to order those parts. Like, just smile and wave. Oh, your uncle. Okay, cool. Maybe Unc can help, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure that those cost a lot. Just to order parts, and it takes forever as well. All right, what was Nana's question? All right, I love you, Jenna. Good luck to you, sweetheart. All right, did Rome feel a type of way about the post on my close friends? Let's find out. R-O-M-E. Did Rome feel some type of way? Oh, girl, yeah. Interesting. The Lover's card coming out, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords. So, yeah, he felt some type of way about it, girl. Definitely. Very mixed emotions. Very high highs, very low lows. Lovers, heartbreak, the desire to be married. I mean, yeah. Depends on the part. Okay, I gotcha. Like, is it like a window? Maybe a window would be fine. I had to order a few things, not too bad. I just have an animal trying to live in my car. Oh, nice. Okay, so an animal, like a bear or what? What are we talking here? A raccoon? That's fine. Like a bear. Okay, love it. Oh, okay, like a raccoon. Okay, period. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. He probably feels so safe next to your car. You poor thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have Isis for a mini reading and then Jenny for an energy check. Let me check the list at the moment. Sophia, what's your yes or no question? There we are. Sophie, did Carla not mention promote my family's restaurant in comments because she's envious, dislikes me? Oh, is this your friend? Sophie. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. We've got the Sun in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I am getting a no. There's a totally other reason. Totally other reason. We had a groundhog try to live in our farm truck. Really? Where do they like, do they like dig through the middle? Or do they like dig through the trunk? I've got to know how these things like happen. Will Corey and I end up together? Okay, let's find out. Will you and Corey end up together? Is he your person? Let's find out, sweetheart. All right, so for Isis, the goddess herself. Let's find out, sweetheart. Take a drink. So there's D. Okay. Corey, Cory. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got the 5 of Cups. So the first thing that we're seeing is disappointment. We're seeing grief. We're seeing heartbreak. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse also indicates that the better times are in the past, okay? This person isn't willing to move forward right now with a relationship, at least in the way that you want them to. Even their temperament, like they're being like either very standoffish or very extreme. They're one of the two extremes, either super duper clingy or super duper distant, okay? So will you actually end up together though? So let's see if this person is subject to change, right? Because everyone has it within them. Okay, so I feel like there is, if a conversation happens, this person does change slowly but surely. Now, will they want to be in a relationship that you also want to be in? Okay, so the 7 of Wands in reverse, this talks about emotional vulnerability. So I do think that they are opening up to you, opening up to the idea, but it is something very conflicting to them, something they're very terrified of, okay? King of Cups coming forward, they are being advised by other people, and then the Hanged Man as well. They're thinking about it. They're considering it. So the Fool does come out. So as far as a chance for a relationship, I would say there is a chance. The way that this timeline works out, friend, you're going to have a difficult time. I'm just letting you know. But if this is your person, you want to stick it out with them, I would say go for it, babe. Let me see one of the main blockages here. She's a family friend, but she promoted my uncle's business and she's close with us. I just found it weird. Right, exactly. I agree. I find it weird as well. Why wouldn't she promote yours? I would ask her. I would say, hey, is there like a reason that you don't want to promote my business? Like, do you not vibe with it? What is the business? Like, is it like a super like, hang on, I'll get back to you. Okay, so, Isis. A blockage here is hard to get. So, one of y'all is playing hard to get. So, there's a missed opportunity by playing so hard to get. Again, I feel like this is probably him because he's resistant to like vulnerability, hiding feelings coming through as well. So, that makes a lot of sense. Again, I do think that there is some time that has to pass before he has some growth, but I do think that it's possible that the two of you could be together. It's a little bit rough. You know, you have to be very patient. You have to be very open and understanding. And if the conversation, like the deep conversations that you want to happen, do not happen, I would say don't push it too much. You know, you can always come back another day. So let me see what your romance card says. Destiny comes through. So the reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So That's probably what the issue is. This is probably a soulmate twin flame situation, and that is why things are so up and down, because they are supposed to teach you lessons. And man, those twin flames are just like, ugh. Oh my gosh, Kitty Queen is here. This is saying, whatever you managed to do today, oh, that was cute, will be enough. Good morning, my kitty cat. Oh, are they really? You love the blue? Thank you so much. And I love you, girl. Listen, we have important questions to get to. So get off the phone, kitty. Okay, so, of course. Apex, thank you for the daily. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean the hand heart. Someone sent me a daily at the same time. I get them confused, okay? Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Okay, so I've got Apex. I've got Kitty. Kitty Queen. Meow, meow. Hello, Latifa. How are you, gorgeous? All right. Here we go. Jenny, I've got you for an energy check. I'm just laughing because I'm like, listen, I already know exactly what we're supposed to ask these cards. Okay, will Miguel and I reconnect? He give up on me. His feelings still strong for me. Okay, let's look at the energy on Miguel. All right, so the energy on Miguel about reconnection with Jennifer. You're doing okay? All right. I got you, girl. It might just be one of those days. All right, Jennifer. So Miguel, reconnection. I do see some healing here. Now the Hierophant in reverse, this person, he's not interested in doing a relationship right now, okay? His feelings are very up and down, and he's more so like mad at himself, mad at the world is kind of the vibe he's giving. But he has healed. He is working on healing from the breakup, from the two of you having distance and stuff. So the Three of Wands says that he has a plan for the two of you to get back together. The Magician coming forward because you have everything that he needs. Like ideally, like you're the perfect person. So he does want to be with you, but like, wow, that was an if. There are some things here that need to be worked out, friend. I will say that much, okay? Jenny, let me pull a romance card for you. This one is saying right path. So as far as Miguel goes, so this says love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. So I really feel like the two of you are on the reason that you're on this path, even though it's up and down. This is for you. This is something that is for you. And what is for you will never be kept from you, from the universe, okay? We also have this Therapet card that says you are not a burden. We are lucky to have you, always. You're working your butt off, you poor thing. You poor thing. You are so welcome, Jenny, and good luck to you. Truly, I wish you all of the best. Apex, go ahead with your yes or no question. Thank you, Allie, for the Jude sticker. I appreciate that. And then, Kitty, your question as well. Oh, you sent me a heart me. Thank you, Allie. Let me take a drink. Thirsty. All right, here we go. Jai, will Ava come back or is it a waste of energy? Oh, let's find out. J-I. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Page of Pentacles coming out. This is slow and steady. It's a slow comeback, but it is a yes. The moon coming through. This is like, okay, so the universe is working in your favor, but things are hidden from you right now. Or like maybe you guys aren't talking, you're not communicating, you haven't seen her. So that's why you're feeling down. That's totally expected. The Page of Wands coming forth. I do see reunification here, but friend, don't drive yourself crazy, okay? Try not to. Distract yourself, you know? Go do something really fun or something really like kind of fun. Like, you know, go to like Taco Bell. That's kind of fun, right? Have a Baja Blast at Taco Bell. You get it? Have a blast. Okay, whatever. I'm not that funny, okay? Kitty, are you going to ask the question? Not later? Okay. I got you. Kitty Queen, it's your turn. Right. Does Chris have a fake leg? Oh, okay. There it is. All right, so do we have a fake leg? A limp? Or a third leg? Right, so your friends are trying to be helpful, but they just don't get it. When it's your person, it's your person. Let's see. All right, so as far as fake leg, okay, so the Three of Swords here is in reverse, so that's saying that it's not a fake leg, okay? So there's that, okay? Let's look at third. It's not a third leg either, okay? So Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's look at just like old injury thing. All right, Lover's card coming out for the old injury. So I do think that's the thing that it is mostly. He probably should get a cane, you know? He needs that support. I was hoping for a third leg for you, but, just looks like a little bit of an injury. Maybe like, I don't know. What's his lover? So what kind of injury? How did he get? Let's see how he got this injury. Hang on. Let me pull what's the T card. I know, right? How did he get this injury? INJURY. By stalking somebody. Okay, by stalking somebody. But there's also a picture of somebody with the pew-pew here. So I guess, you know what? I guess he shot himself in the foot. So I guess I was right. I'm so interested to find out, though. So make sure you let us know what has happened, okay? And I love you. But the Lover's card coming out. Hang on. Let me find out, actually. Did he have a great time on the date last night? Ooh, the Six of Cups, girl. Very intriguing. Right. So the Six of Cups is saying, like, yeah, he actually thought it was one of the best dates he's been on in a long time, okay? And then, good kisser. Yes, exactly. Oh, she will always come back in. The Hierophant coming out. Okay, so, again, so this one is about, long-term energy. So I think you're right about that. So we love that. I did, Shonda, my love. I did. You sent for a mini reading, right? So Kitty, we love this for you. Let me pull a romance card. Romance saying boundaries, okay? Have some boundaries, blah, 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 blah. Boo, no boundaries. Be an open book. Yeah, keep him around for a little bit. He got a little money or whatever, you know? He said, I'll try. Has he set up a second date yet? Right, he is a good kisser, which is, that's rare for a shorty. Just kidding. I'm just going based off of Kitty's dating life. If you're short, I'm sure you're a great kisser. There ain't no shade here. No, he's not. Not really. He's average. Okay, so Kitty, love you. Make sure you come back and tell us how everything goes, okay? Right, exactly. I was gonna say, so he's not really, but, and mind you, Kitty's like what, 5'3"? She's just a hater. Right, and he's only 5 years older. Like, she likes him like 75 and up. So, the poor girl. Nana, I see that you got an energy check. Hang on, let me see if I missed anything else. And then Shonda, I see you got a mini reading. Well, she does. She can't help it. You love what you love. All right, so I like really awkward dudes, so that's what I'm into. So Shonda, is Rico in my energy? I'm feeling him strongly in my energy lately. Like he's coming. Oh, Shonda. Like he's coming to me. Okay. Let's find out. Is he in your energy? Yes, energy exchange. Double tap that screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Shonda. You like him a little younger? You go, girl. You go, girl. Mine is my husband is my exact age. We were born the same year. So I just like, he was born in February. I was born in May. Same year. Oh my gosh, look at the hamster. Oh, yes. Catch me on fire. Just like Evan did. You get me, Jake. You get me. Okay. See, I talk like this all the time. And I'm like, I wonder if anyone even gets what I'm saying. Okay. So let's look at Rico and Shonda. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. Girl, there is a reason that you are thinking about him because he is you are heavily on his mind, okay? So it's like very clear, like thinking, maybe dreaming, maybe daydreaming, stuff like that. The King of Wands. So there is an interest here. Two of Pentacles in reverse. He's not moving forward. He's not sending a text message or anything like that because he's in a stagnant energy, right? So the Ace of Pentacles does come forward and say within the next month, there is an opportunity for the two of you to hang out. Ooh, I like this. 10 of Cups even coming through. Oh my gosh, we summoned her. We summoned you, lizard. We summoned her. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, sis. I have missed thee. And guess what we found out? I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so Shonda, listen, we're looking at a hangout, okay? Would you be down for a hangout? Thank you for those Jude stickers, queen. His birthday's next month. Oh, okay, so let's see. Should Shonda send him a happy birthday text and a happy birthday pic? Ooh, we're getting a yes for both. Talk to him and show him the goods. You know, like a smile, like a selfie. Okay, but it does look like there is some happiness here. There is some joy here. Please, exactly. Okay, so Shonda, if you're interested, send those happy birthday texts. Send him a picture. The Hermit coming out and then the Four of Swords in reverse. Those are interesting. So I feel like at this moment, like he is like in hermit mode when it comes to relationships. So he's not really talking to anybody right now. No one's serious, at least. So I mean, there's that. At least he's single and open to looking. So we love that. Let's pull a romance card. Doorway. This says an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. Oh, okay. So if you're interested in having a new person in your life, love that. If not, if you're waiting for this specific person, I would say the doorway is talking about him. This is saying, hey, guess what? You're finally going to be able to talk to him, to see him, to speak to him, to say, hey, how you doing? Happy birthday, right? Your therapist card says you are doing well, keep going, and it's a fox. And Shonda, will the hangout be good? Let's find out. Of course it will. Will the hangout be good? Will it be spicy? Ooh, we get the Sun, which says yes, it's going to be joyful. It's going to be positive. You guys are both going to be having fun, both of you, okay? And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is the ultimate like spicy time hangout. So we love that. So enjoy. Lizard, would it lead to a future relationship? Ooh, Shonda, asking the hard-hitting questions. Page of Pentacles, it would be resistant. It would be slow. You would have to keep dragging this on. But, yeah, it would, actually. Two of Cups says the two of you will always come. You will always come back to each other, girl. Nana, my love, who are we doing the energy? Oh, Rome's energy. Okay. Princess Peach. If no one's telling me what's for dinner, then I'm leaving. That's fair. That's fair. What should we have for dinner? Let's see. It's 1 o'clock here. So what does let's see what the vegetables say, okay? The vegetables say let's have some dairy for dinner. So mozzarella sticks is on the menu. So we're having mozzarella sticks for dinner, okay? Mozzarella sticks with marinara. Some people like dip them in ranch or like, I don't know. But I'm just a plain old marinara girl. But if we don't have marinara, I'll just eat them with hot sauce. Do fried tacos. It's my favorite thing that you've ever told me that I've never made. Oh, picadillo. Heck yeah, that stuff is good. But I call it something else. Well, actually, I don't call it anything. You're very welcome, Shonda. I call it just like poor people food. Whenever I make it, I'm just like, it's just because I don't have any money to buy real groceries. But yours is not. Yours is not. Mine is. All right, Nana, let's look at Rome's energy. Okay, Rosa, hang on, girl. Rosa. Eric is going to be there. Don't worry. You don't got to spam. Exactly. See, that's the thing. Okay, where did Nana go? Okay, let's look at Rome's energy. It's okay. I guess you're just excited, girl. You're like, I need to know about Eric. Tell me about Eric. All right, girl, hang on. There's a list. All right, Rome's energy toward you. We have justice coming through. This is a good one. Okay, so first things first. He's interested. Okay. We also have, okay, justice and judgment. Very interesting. Okay, so this is like, okay, he feels like he owns you. Oh my gosh, Connor. Hi, honey. And then we have the temperance card coming out. Okay, so he's taking things very, okay, let me think. He's not doing any extremes, right? Temperance is about walking the middle ground. This is like, he is like, there's a fine line that he won't cross. He'll say hi. He'll be pleasant. He's not doing too much either way, right? Like, it's almost like you can't technically read him. Oh, Luke said hi. Hi, Lukey. Hi, baby. Okay, so what else for Rome? Let's see, how else is he feeling towards our girl? Okay, so the Nine of... Excuse me, that was gross. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you, Nana. Nine of Swords is coming through, so that talks about anxiety, right? So him is scared to talk to you, maybe even paranoid to talk to you, because like the Eight of Wands in reverse, maybe it's been a while, or he's afraid that you're already talking to somebody else. Five of Cups, girl. Disappointment and grief. That one's interesting. Maybe he's grieving the relationship the two of you should have had, could have had. So he's definitely in his feels right now. What'd you do to him? Did you curse him? You're on a road trip after a safari trip. Ooh, where are you go? You're going. Okay, you're on the road after a safari trip. Wait, what animals did you see, Connor? Tell me, because I've never seen any animals in my life. So please tell me. It's my nephew, y'all. One of them. One of like 10. That post I made about being healed enough. Oh, okay. So that's why he's in his feels. I got you, Queen. Let me pull the romance card to see what we have here. Okay, so void. He's feeling that void. So, I mean, this says avoid rushing to fill voids with love, blah, 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 seek inner peace, whatever. But the void coming through for romance is more about him. Like, he's feeling that absence. Okay, Cool. That's going to work out for you. Now, here's your therapy card, girl. This one says, anxiety lies. There's no doom incoming and you're managing everything just fine. And it's the truth. We are at 25 tippy taps. Let's get to 30 so we can do a round of freebies. All you gotta do is go like this. You gotta tap to the beat, you know, like that. Of course, Nana, my queen, of course. I'm interested to see how this plays out for sure. And I love you and thank you for being here. Actually, we can probably do a round of freebies now because I'm at the very end. Oh, Rosa, darling, you are up. Thank you, Miss Ruby, for tapping. I see you down there. I see you, my Jake. Dinosaur. Wait, you saw real dinosaurs? Oh my goodness. I'm really jealous, actually. Don't worry, he's not really a con man. That's his name. And he's the man. You get it? So, dinosaurs, ostriches, cows, giraffes, a bison, a zebra, deer, and a just gazelle. Hang on, what are those called? A gazelle. Dang, you can spell good. I didn't know how to spell ostrich. You must be getting all A's in school. Wait, are you going to 6th grade this year, Connor? Oh, they're animatronic. Okay. But were the other ones real? Because I need to know this. Seventh, yes. Oh, you're going to 7th grade? Say swear. Oh yeah, that because you're in the same grade as Spinny. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're growing up. I don't like it. But it's fine. It's fine. You can go. That's fine. I hear that one's an easy grade, so I'm sure you'll have an easy time. Okay, so looking for Rosa. Where's Rosa at? Does Eric still want me? Okay, I see you, Rosa girl. R-O-S-A. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got the 2 of Wands in reverse. He hasn't made up his mind yet, girl. So I would say that that's a yes just because he's indecisive. Because why is he indecisive if if it's a no? So the 8 of Wands does say he's going to contact you soon. Judgment comes out in your favor. However, do you still want to be with him? Because he hasn't changed much. So just keep that in mind, Rosa, okay? And all the other animals are real. Which one was the coolest though? Like which one had the most personality? Like which one reminded you of Aunt Jessica? Rosa, thank you so much for the hand heart. Did you have another question, sweetheart? Okay, did you have 2 other questions? Okay, let's find out. Can you guess what my middle name is? Let's see. Victor. Can I guess what it is? Let me think. Can I guess? I like to play guessing games. I want to say, I mean, Lee is a pretty popular one. So maybe it's like Louis. Or maybe it's Anthony. I'm trying to think of popular middle names. The deer. What? The deer. Oh, the deer was your favorite? Okay. They're the coolest. I agree. Well, did you have time to check her Venmo to see? I did get your Venmo, honey. Okay, will I succeed in my goals? I think I got it yesterday. R-O-S-A. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. We have Death, and we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so will you succeed? Yes, you will succeed here. There is something that you're going to change your mind on though, okay? Page of Swords here in reverse does indicate that there is something unexpected happening, and that's why you change your mind on something. But I mean, will you succeed? Yes, partially. Oh dear, exactly. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Of course you can, Connor, darling. What is your question, honey? All right, does my ex miss me? C-A-S-S-I-E. Let's find out, Cassie. 1, 2, 3. Aw, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. Yes, girl. Almost falling apart without you, for real, but that's okay. That's how it should be, right? Am I going to see you this summer? That's not a yes or no question. I mean, that's not for the cards, Connor, but I mean, of course you are. Of course you are. For sure. Let's see. Connor. We have Temperance coming out, which is saying yes. Look at the sparkly eyes and the wings. That looks just like your auntie. Okay, and then we also have the Two of Cups. Look, this is the two of us, and we're at Starbucks and we're having cake, and we adopt a cat together. Okay, so now you know. You be so for real. You want to see Uncle Norv. All right, Rosa, did you have a second question? Because you said 2. Yeah, I knew it. And that's okay. That's all right, honeys. That's all right. Allison, will this relationship work out with Jeremy? Let's find out, Allison. Who's Jeremy? Jeremy. Let's find out, babe. 1, 2, 3. I mean, actually, we have the Lovers card coming out. The Five of Wands in reverse talks about resolution, and the Page of Pentacles. Slow and steady is winning the race. So I'm going to go with the yes, Allison. Especially because you got the Lovers card. My second baby daddy, I got you. Should I ignore Jay for the day? Oh my gosh, absolutely you should, Nana. Will I ever be married? Rosa, ever's a long time, but I can check for the next 90 days. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit coming out. So I think it's going to take some time. You have to meet the right person, and you do meet the right person, but it's not happening within the next 90 days, okay? So, yeah, you're going to be married, but you have to put yourself out there and date someone that you normally wouldn't date. Angie, hello, beautiful. I've got you written down, honey. What's your yes or no question? Should I ignore Jay? Let's find out. Nana, should I ignore Jay for the day? I mean, absolutely. Page of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. You should. Give it 24 hours, girl. Will my current relationship lead to a healthy marriage? Let's find out, Miss Ruby, R-U-B-Y. Will my current relationship lead to a healthy marriage? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so things start clearing up. There is a bit of defensiveness, so it does take some time. Ten of Pentacles, long-term energy, so I'm going to go with yes. Dating is the worst. I hear such horror stories, for real. Is John talking to Crystal? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, thank you for your first gift. I am honored, my love. Thank you. Is John talking to Crystal? J-O-H-N. Let's look. I'm seeing a no. I'm seeing a no. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? You're just annoyed with him. I get it, girl. Angie, so Brian texted me this morning saying he might be coming to Orlando. Ooh, that's exciting. Was he serious? Let's find out. Okay. Let's see. B-R-I-A-N. He might be coming to Orlando. Ooh, let's look. Okay, so the Queen of Cups. So, and then the Devil in reverse and the World in reverse. I feel like this is... He's not intentionally like being malicious, but he is getting your hopes up is the vibe that I'm getting here. I don't think that he's serious about actually being there anytime like relatively soon. That's the thing. But friend, he still wants to have that connection with you. So that's why he's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to come to Orlando, because he wants you to be happy. But I mean, he hasn't made any plans. Like no flight plans, no car plans, no house sitting plans. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. You're welcome, Misty. Right, exactly. Dating's the worst. That's what I keep hearing. So, round of freebies at 50. Yes, we're getting close, friends. So thank you for double tapping. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're welcome, Angie. Always here for you, babe. Always, always. Take a drink. Okay, is Chris going to ask me on a second date this weekend? Thank you for tapping, Allie. Thank you, Naughty. I see you, babe. How are you doing, honey? Okay, so Chris, Chris. We don't love this name, but the Chariot does come out. The Ten of Swords. And the Hierophant. So, honestly, I'm getting a yes, but girl, with this Ten of Swords cards coming out, I mean, look, this is saying, listen, it might be a bit of a disaster. So, go at your own risk. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Is Chris the one that's like... is that one was the nurse or no? It's the other one, the one with money. Yes, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, Chris is from last night. Oh, he's the limp. Okay, he's the one who shot himself in the foot. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, so love that. I wonder what part's going to be a disaster. We'll find out. We shall find out. He's the limp. Right, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, oh man, I hope it's not that. I hope it's not that. Oh no. Okay, so Atalia, thank you so much for the daily heart me, sweetheart. All right, let me look. Hello, good evening. How are you? Welcome, welcome. 111. You're right. It is 111. It's a magical number. Right, exactly. Oh gosh, let's hope for not micro, or hope for, like, you know, not being burnt or whatever. Atalia, let's see. Atali. I know. She says it on purpose. She's a cheeky girl. Will I become extremely wealthy? Of course you will, girl. Listen, we got the Knight of Wands coming through. Okay, so I feel like you have the drive, you have the passion, okay? Ace of Pentacles, this is saying you're going to have the opportunity to do so. The Moon in reverse also indicates that there are some surprises. So maybe you got some surprise money coming for you. So you go for it, girl. We're seeing a yes for you, Burn. Yes, you get what I'm saying. Yes or no? She's a cheeky gal. She sure is. Oh yeah, it is 611 for you. So good luck to you. So what's your job, Atalia? Tell us what your job is, because we all want to get rich too. Okay, so okay. It's slang for, like, it's old slang for like an STD. Like, how do I even say this? So there you go. Okay, well, you enjoy your shower, darling. You enjoy your shower. I'll just be over here answering some yes and no questions. The more you know. Right. Well, wait, listen, I don't think that anyone has an STD. I'm just hoping that someone in particular doesn't, right? So imagine. Okay, so since we have reached the end of the list, we can go ahead with the freebies. Okay, so don't get crazy though. There's no pregnancy questions that are being answered. Those aren't free. You cheeky devils, you. Or mediumship questions. But she said, run. But you can ask a yes or no question. You can ask for an oracle. Jake, you poor thing. I hope not. Okay, JJ, does M think we are going to get together when I move out? Ooh, okay. So wait, you have to move out? JJ, why? Dang, this is like the most combative energy that like ever existed. We have the Tower coming out, the Sun coming out, and then the Fool coming out. You know what? We're gonna go with yes. Okay, but with the Tower, I feel like this could be a little chaotic, right? This could go a couple different ways. But the Sun coming out and the Fool, I mean, this is saying, listen, after you you know, change your whole life around, everything's going to be fine. You're going towards something with purpose. You're going towards joy. You're going towards a new adventure. So, yeah, it's a difficult breakthrough. Wait, you going Wisconsin, girl? You want to? This is like, blow it up. Does Michael want to reconcile? Ooh, let's find out, girl. Michael, are we reconciling right now? Boo. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Justice in reverse. Okay, so both of these are saying today the energy is just not there, okay? The Eight of Cups coming out says eventually he will want to. Like, he realizes what he did was wrong, but he's not ready to take accountability for his actions. And, I mean, that's pretty typical, truly. Izzy, thank you for the hand heart. I keep calling those daily heart me's. Thank you for the hand heart, honey. Is Charles talking to other girls? Ooh, let's find out. Is this a love interest? Is Charles talking to other girls? Charles. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands. The Hermit in reverse. I mean, not really. I feel like there's interest, but there's no talking. I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. If this is like, maybe he's liking pictures on Instagram, maybe he's following someone, but it's like there's nothing solid here. I hope that helps, honey. Are you guys just dating though? Like, or is this like just like dating? You know what I mean? Like, not a couple. Junior, let's find out. Has Z been thinking about me? Let's find out. JR. Has Z been thinking about me? We have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I don't think that Z wants to reach out right now. They're still holding a grudge is the vibe I'm getting. You're laughing at yourself? Okay. Jake, are you texting other bees? Yes or no? Oh my goodness. We need to know this. We need to know this stuff. Exactly. That's exactly what you ask him with that intensity, okay? Okay, Tiana, all you got to do, babe, is follow me, and I'm happy to answer your question. Just push that follow button right there, honey, and I got you. Izzy, thank you for the hand heart. She's like, wait, I got more. I got you, Izzy. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Thank you, Tiana, for the daily sweetheart. Okay, well, Malik and I reconcile soon. Soon to me is 90 days, honey. So I'm assuming you're probably wanting a little faster than that. Most people do. All right, Tiana, there is reconciliation here. 5 of Wands. It's like the two of you are working together to move forward in a relationship. So I do see reconciliation. The two of you talking, though. It's not quite a relationship yet. So you're trying to find common ground, which, I mean, is a good start for sure. Hello, sweet Jess. How are you, beautiful? Period, period. Oh, we're quoting the Christian mythology. I can't wait. Tell me, what does it say? Okay, so Izzy, does Charles want me? Okay, let's find out. Does Charles want me? I-Z-Z-Y. We have the Two of Swords. Yes, thank you. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Devil in reverse. Okay, so, Charles is a little bit of a wild card. I'm going to be so for real. A little bit of a wild card. Charles can't make up his mind. So I would, because it's not 100% yes, Izzy, I would be like, I'm not wasting my time with him. But I mean, he can be convinced is what I'll say. Just spend more time with him, talk to him more, send him some noodles, you know. There's no feelings here, babe. It's very what's the word? Very surface level. Right, it's a good start. I agree. Carolina, will Fernando reach out after our talk yesterday? Let's find out. Carolina, will Fernando reach out after our talk yesterday? 1, 2, 3. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands coming through, and the Nine of Swords coming out. Okay, will Fernando reach out after our talk? So, I'm going to go with, I'm going to give you a hesitant yes. And it's because he's working through some stuff. He's got some anxiousness around it. You made him feel a little bit, so he feels a little not great. So he's not going to reach out today, if that helps. But I do think that he wants to talk to you again. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps, darling. Has my manifestations been working? Let's find out, honey. Has my manifestations been working for Charlotte? We have the Queen of Cups coming through. Yes, Queen. For one, you're very powerful. And that seashell bra looking great on you, okay? Are you using water to manifest? Just wondering because, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is like the seed has been planted, right? So the beginning has started. The beginning of the story has started. The disappointments are out the window. So what's the manifestation that we're working on? Tell me. Oh, moon water. Okay, that is perfect. Moon water is like, you know, depending on the moon. They're pretty strong. How do you use water to manifest? Ooh, okay. So basically, okay. So if you still have some, you can write, like you can write your little list on a Post-it will work, or a piece of paper will work, but your main manifestations. So, water amplifies, right? So what you do is you can either like put it in the water bottle, okay? But then you're going to have to like dispose of it, but you can also put it underneath the water. Underneath the water, it magnifies it. But also you can put it in the water bottle as well. Just write it down and give it a good old flush. Sophia, it's super simple. But like, I feel like for me, what has worked better, I'll tell you what has worked better is like keeping the water bottle or the container, the water jar, on top of it for longer. Okay, so like until like the next full moon, or until like the next new moon, depending on what it is that you want. But keeping it underneath there for a while is what has worked for me better. Okay, just saying. But water just makes things happen. Sophia, is Max involved with Elizabeth romantically? Sophia. All right, let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Is Max involved with Elizabeth romantically? Honestly, I'm getting a no. 4 of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse. These are all of the energy here is like, no, they're not involved romantically. They maybe talk to one another, but there's no romance here. Who is Elizabeth and Max? Tell us the tea, Sophia. I wrote my manifestations and put them on the jar. Oh, okay. So that's perfectly fine. That works too. It's an amplifier, so you're good. Keep them there. Shove them underneath the jar too. Just saying. Just like, That'll work too. She's all over him. Oh, is this, oh, Max is your boyfriend and she's all over him? You need to pay her a visit, girl. Okay. She needs to learn strict boundaries. But also he needs to learn, how to be like, ma'am, get off of me. Because how is that? Unless y'all's relationship is more open than the typical, you know? Because I don't know if that's your jam or what. So, Bendita, all you have to do is follow me, honey, and I'm happy to answer your question. Izzy, should I be patient with Charles? Okay, let's find out. IZZY. Okay, there you go. Amplify it. Yes. Put it underneath, okay? All right, should I be patient with Charles? We have death coming out, so death is typically a no. The Four of Pentacles in reverse does indicate that there's very slow movement or slow growth here. So if you're waiting, it feels like you're kind of like wasting away. And then the Knight of Cups comes forward and says that he will eventually contact you. So you don't have to wait for him. You don't have to be patient for him. Honey, you can live your best life out there, okay? And you deserve someone who is like all in, not making you second guess yourself. So I see him coming back. I see him messaging you. I don't think he'll ever be done with you, but I will say, I do think it's definitely like causing you to have issues. You're very welcome, honey. You're very welcome. I just really want it to be him. I understand. Oh, girl, I understand. Understandable. Risha, thank you for the daily, honey. I appreciate you. Here, let me pull you a little therapist card, okay, girl? How long have you been dealing with Charles? This is, you are a fighter ever onwards. And you get the Pegasus, okay? And she's sparkly and pink and purple. And she is all that, just like you are. So don't you forget it. Since March? Okay. And what is he like? Contacting, not contacting, playing games? What's he doing? Did you have a question today, Risha? Oh, yeah. Let me make sure all of my, whoops. I didn't mean to. I got to go to settings and, maybe comment safety, filter comments, blocked keywords. Okay, nope, we don't got none. Perfect. We've done things, but he's just been distant lately, and he told me his feelings. I got you. One of those when things get too, like, what's the word? Like when they start to get too real, that's when they back up. He just needs a lot of time before we become something. Yeah, I understand, man, but that makes you have to wait, right? If you're willing to wait, that's perfectly fine. But man, totally unfair to you. Just saying, just so you know, it's unfair to you. Okay? And you could even tell him that. Like, that's not going to push him away to be like, this is kind of unfair to me. You kind of like leading me on a little bit. You want it now, but it low-key drives me insane. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because he doesn't have an answer for you. That's probably like the worst part. Like, if you knew for sure, then you'd be like, okay, that's fine. But the fact that you don't know is like, ugh, I got you, girl. Kelvin, does Kelvin stalk my social medias? Okay, well, honestly, 10 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, and the 6 of Swords in reverse. I don't see it, babe. I'm not seeing it. Who's Kelvin? Jessica, will I get married again? Okay. Let's find out, sweet Jess. Jessica. Will I get married again? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, girl, you are healing. You're finding the man of your dreams, and the two of you are riding off into the sunset together. So I would absolutely say yes. You will get married again. If you want to also. You're also new to relationships. Oh, okay. I picked purple. Ooh. I love that emoji. It's like got the fish eyes. Ooh. Pretty. You said the fireworks. What are you sending to skip the line for, Sean? Did you have a question? Tina Bobina, how are you, beautiful? Okay, kind of have a question. All right. Rodney, will me and Kristen reconnect soon? Let's find out, Rodney. Rodney. Let's find out. Rodney. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I would go with a definite yes, honey. How are you doing, Tina Bobina? So, over at 987, any type of reading that deals with fertility is a paid reading. So if you wanted to get a mini reading, I'm happy to answer that question for you. Otherwise, you can ask a different question, or you could ask for oracles or something like that. Okay. I am thriving, Diva. Thank you so much for asking. How's Nate? Is he acting correctly today? Charisma. Will Dylan move back home with me? Charisma. Okay, charisma. The Magician, 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so after some, this is saying after some time, then yes. Will Nate and I grow our connection more over the summer? T-I-N-A 2. Okay, we've got the World coming out. So I do see that like fulfillment is coming for the both of you. The Chariot also comes out in the 7 of Swords in reverse. So I do feel that you guys are getting closer. So I'm going to go with a yes. It looks pretty positive. You're very welcome, sweetheart. When's your availability? Today possible? No, I don't have availability today when it comes to, I'll have to send you a message about the schedule, okay? It's graduation week. But did you have a question right now for the live that we can answer? That you could talk in code. I think it is Mia. I went to take all of the filters off because just in case, but I don't even have any on there. I don't even have any filters on there, and it's just filtering, y'all. So rude, TikTok. Come on now. Okay, let me look. Hang on. I'm scrolling. Hang on. Ray and I were in a relationship that ended because of a combination of communication issues. Oh, okay, girl. What happened? Unresolved personal struggles and differing expectations. Well, that sounds mature. Ran into Mel this morning when he picked Z up for school. Ooh, okay, honey, for sure. All right, let's see. M-E-L. Let's find out. The Hierophant coming out again. He is trying to play the good role, the good father, the good provider, the good person role, okay? The Knight of Wands, him seeing you, he was like, ooh, there she goes. There's that cutie patootie. The Knight of Wands is very, how you say, like, attractive energy. His mom influenced him to leave the relationship. Okay. You were together for 9 months, and I'm wondering if you regrets the decision. What, to, like, break up? Ren, I'm happy to answer a yes or no question. All you gotta do is follow me, honey. He held the door open for me, hit him with a morning, and kept it moving. Okay. Gotcha. She said, morning. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. What I would pay to be like a fly on the wall. He was probably like, oh, excuse me. Asanya, thank you so much for that daily heart me. So if you have a yes or no question, all you have to do is make sure you're following me, put your name, and then ask your question. Izzy, what's your question, beautiful? What is your question? Yeah, Mia, I'm still not seeing you, honey, if you're asking. I don't know what's the word that you're using, but maybe try like all caps, or you got to try to game the system a little bit, right? Is it over between me and A? Okay. Sonia. Let's find out. Is it over between me and A? Four of Swords, Death in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. No, not really. This person is... they're not moving on. Let's see. Izzy, do you see a future with me and Charles? Oh, this is the last question. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Listen, hey, I understand. You're like, this person is driving you kind of cuckoo bananas. So I get it. I've seen it. I've seen this so many times. You're fine. You can ask as many questions as you want to about Charles. The more you ask, the crazier it'll drive you. And then you'll be like, listen, I don't like him anymore. You know? Maybe. All right, Charles, Charles. Izzy and Charles, is there a future? We have justice coming out. So the possibility of one does exist. I will say the Four of Wands in reverse does indicate he's not into marriage, or at least right now he's like, listen, commitment and marriage is just like, I don't know about all that. Like, why do we have to get married to be together is the vibe we're getting. Seven of Swords energy in reverse. So there is this like, the Seven of Swords is like a sneaky energy. So him being clever. This is also doing things that it feels like you would exhaust all options before you would say no. So what I'm seeing here for Charles is that he is like going to stick around for a long time, regardless of the relationship status. So that could be beneficial to you, or it could be detrimental to you, kind of depending on, if you're waiting for him or not. So do I see a future for you? Yeah, there's the possibility of one, but it's all, you're always going to question, like, if he likes you enough is the vibe I'm getting. It's always going to be a question on your mind. You're always going to be second guessing, like, is he mad at me right now, or is he like, why is he being so distant is the vibe I'm getting. Okay, thank you so much, Sonia, you're so sweet. Okay, Ren, will Ray reach out to me in the near future? R-E-N, will Ray reach out to me in the near future? We got the Six of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So for right now, this person misses you, but they are not reaching out due to family issues. So I'm seeing a no. You ask questions about foster a lot. Oh, that's okay. It's totally okay. I mean, hey, if you have one person on your mind for a long time, that makes perfect sense. Precious, will I pass my forklift driving? Ooh, forklift driving. That sounds fun. Precious, let's find out, girl. We have the Queen of Swords. You absolutely will pass. Ten of Wands in reverse. So there's like a deep sigh of relief when you do. You always feel like that. Girl, you got to be with someone who is chasing you constantly, so that you don't have to like second guess everything. I know you said you're new to the whole dating thing. So somebody who is not like 100% interested in you, or you know, giving you the time of day so that you don't have to second guess yourself. That's what you want to go after. That's the kind of people you want to be around, at least for the first relationship. Now there's like a fine line between the love bombers and like the real genuine people, but you can tell when people are being genuine and when they're just like, oh my God, you're just perfect, I just love you every single way. Crystal, will things get better for me at work? Oh, what's going on at work, honey? Mama T, thank you for the wink wink. Wink wink. CRYSTLE. Will things get better for me at work? Okay, so the Sun in reverse, Two of Wands, they will, but it is going to take some time, honey. It's just going to take some time. Does my husband in love with his baby mama? Oh my goodness, he better not be. Let's find out. Are you his baby mama or somebody else? We have Judgment in reverse. Okay, so Judgment in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. We're seeing a no, sweetheart, which is great. Great news. It's you. You're his only one true love. Luna, all you got to do is follow me, sweetheart, and I am happy to answer your question. I got you. I got you. I just didn't know if you had any children with him as well. That's what I meant. Does Mike want spicy time? Ooh, let's find out. Does Mike want spicy time? M-I-K-E. Does Mike want spicy time? This is like always, girl. Is he a man? Two of Cups is coming out in the world. I have a feeling that it will work out, but God, it's going to drive me insane until it does. Right. And hey, listen, follow your intuition. Always, 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 always go with your intuition. If this is your person, if you have feelings for them, absolutely, things can always change. Energy is always flowing, always changing. That's why questions can change from day to day, because, you know, you could meet someone tomorrow that changes your life forever. So, Luna, will I get back with Rahul again? Do you want to? R-A-H-U-L. Let's find out. Josie, thank you for the hand heart. I do see a yes, babe. I do see a yes. Okay. So, good luck to you. Thank you, Luna. Aw, well, Izzy, I am here quite often. So, I appreciate that. Josie, did you have a question, sweetheart? You're up next. Exactly. We do love the tea. We love the tea around here. But not like in an invasive way. More like a, okay, we're trying to help you with your problems way. Conrad, is my wife cheating on me? C-O-N-R-A-D. Now, sometimes for dating, like my advice is like, ugh, it comes to a point because I've been married for a long time. So I'm like, So like the new things, like the dating apps, I'm not 100% on them. Because that was right after I got married. That's when they got traction. All right, is my wife cheating on me? I mean, the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming through. I'm gonna be so for real, Conrad. The Eight of Cups coming out as well. This is like somebody is desiring to leave. So I feel like there is some kind of cheating going on. So check her phone. Do you think she's cheating? Because it's, I mean, it looks pretty positive to me, unfortunately. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm just a messenger, okay? Aw, Luna, you are too. Okay, Josie, I found you, honey. Is Ernesto going to stop drinking? Oh, let's find out, babe. J-O-S-I-E. Poor girl. Is he going to stop? We've got the Nine of Wands coming out. Okay, so there is definitely an element of, I can't do this. Like, no, it's too hard, okay? The Three of Pentacles says with help, with support. He definitely does. But he has to be, like, it has to be, what is it called? An ultimatum for him. Ugh, my goodness. I know that, like, especially when it comes to like addictions, it's like they have to like hit rock bottom before anything can like change them, right? I'm sorry you have to go through that, babe. Well, welcome back. Oh, what happened to my card? I got hungry and I needed a snack. I've had this deck for a while, but you know, there's a couple of them that are a little bit questionable. Excuse me. So, but I can't part with it. I love it so much. I love this deck. So I have to keep it. Oh, you have another question, Josie? Welcome back, Princess Peach. I can't part with it. I love it so much. Right. Listen, I just needed a little snack. I think realistically, I rolled over it. Like, it was on the floor. It, like, flew out, and I, like, rolled over it on the chair. It's not as interesting, though. I know, the kitty cats. I know, right? They're so... Listen, they're so cute, but they're so rude. Truly. Yes, exactly. Princess Peach. Yeah, I don't feed her, so she ate my cards. How could you? Okay, so let me look. Josie, did Rose do a cleanse on him and remove the witchcraft off Ernesto? Let's find out. Okay, Josie and Rose, Josie. Is Rose a family member? The Hermit in reverse, the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's some workings going on. So I would go with yes, she did. Or at least she's trying to. She's still working on it is the vibe I'm getting. So there's that. Interesting. She said she's praying for him. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, prayers are good too. That works. Hello, Angelica. And I should notice daily more improvements. Yes, I agree. Poor thing, but you're being in love with someone caught up in addictions. You know what? I had this friend. What was her name? She used to come in here all the time. She was like a beauty page person. Angelica, thank you for the coral. You ready for your mini reading? And it was Just Glam. Her name was Just Glam. And she was in love with somebody who had some addiction problems. And poor girl was just going through it. I hope she's doing okay. She said by the 9th I should see a big difference. Oh, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so, my love. And you said for a lady named Rose. Oh, did you get some workings done for him? Is that what you're asking? So Angelica sent the coral for the mini reading. Okay, what is your question for your mini reading, sweetheart? I wonder if spells can remove that. Can they remove addictions? I would say not completely, but they can help. Just like healing can help, just like medicines can help. It doesn't hurt, right? I feel like it would take a couple of them, though. One of them, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Unfortunately. Yeah, like cut a cord. Okay, so like a cord cutting. Okay, so that's definitely going to help. But like sometimes you need to cut a cord 10, 12, 14, 16 different times. Angelica, general for Anthony and I. All right, let's find out. General for Anthony and Angelica. So while I think that they can work, I think that it would take time, like over some months, many workings over some months. But hopefully a cord cutting will help them even in the slightest, you know? Anything helps. All right, Angelica, Angelica. Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands coming out. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm seeing something moving fast. So We're fast moving. The sun's coming out and judgment's coming forward. Okay, so this relationship, I love it. So at a glimpse, a little snapshot of it, it looks like the two of you are really getting along. You're really planning things together. Judgment coming out tells me that he adores you. He thinks of you like constantly. He wants to make you happy. The sun coming out, that's positive energy. That's good juju. That's joy. All right, let's see what happens in the next 3 months. We have the Nine of Swords coming out. So I do see some worries about, it could be money issues, or it could be worries about the future, because it's not like, because there's no like popping the question yet. Now the Knight of Wands in reverse does look like there is some stagnancy in the relationship coming up, and that's nothing to worry about. It's just saying, Spirit just wants you to notice it. Notice the stagnancy when things slow down. That it doesn't mean that it's the end. It just means that, hey, sometimes, you know, relationships just go through ups and downs and ups and downs, high points and low points. Now the Magician comes out, and so does Temperance. And these two cards indicate that this person, like, that he really wants to be with you, okay? Through everything, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, he wants to be with you. He wants to make things work. He wants to live with you. He wants all of those things that come with a relationship, you know, even the physical things, the emotional things, the spiritual things. Temperance comes out and indicates to us that even, like there's no, it's like there's no like extremes here. There's no like extreme neediness. There's no like extreme avoidance. It's like you have good communication. You have a good sense of direction. The relationship moves the, you know, in a good amount of time. So I really feel like this is a positive thing. The energy for the relationship is going forward. Page of Swords coming out. If you're to talk about the relationship with him, he's open to talking about it with you. So I like this. It's a good one. Ali will like it. Call Santasia. Hey, Santasia. So, Angelica, did you have any follow-ups for your question or for your reading about Anthony? Let's pull a romance card. Surprise. Ooh, romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. So I feel like you're going to be getting a surprise soon. It's going to be a gift. What if it's like a puppy, or what if it's like a shiny diamond ring, or, you know, maybe it's a surprise trip somewhere. That would be so fun. You did say he loved traveling with you, right? Okay, does he want me to move in with him? Let's see. Let's find out. We are almost at 50K, friends. Okay. And if you would like to have a yes or no question, all you got to do is make sure you're currently following me, okay? All right, so does he want him? Maybe it will be a house key. Ooh, that would be good too. We have the Three of Pentacles. So this is like eventually, right? This is an eventually type of vibe. Two of Pentacles in reverse. He hasn't made up his mind about it yet. Maybe because he feels like it would complicate things, but he does eventually want the two of you to live together. So I would say yes, girl. I would say absolutely yes. And here's your Therapet card. This one says, your struggle is not an indication of failure. And it is an owl. Very cute, very cute. Love it. It's perfect. I know, right? The Therapet cards are like the absolute best. If you want one, you can say that. Round of freebies. Oh yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're at 45. You can absolutely ask a question, Kathleen. Hello, Sean. Did you have a question? I don't know if you're at work or what. I know a lot of people are at work during this time, and they come and they get readings, and then they like come in and out and in and out. Oh, okay. Okay. That's all right. Just do your best. Absolutely, Kathy. Absolutely. When I get married. What do you mean, Bali? Is it a past message you saw? I do not remember messages. Let me. With her being here, is that what you're talking about? That's the one I remember. Does Michael love anyone else? Ew, he better not. He better not. I'm just doing a big old shuffle. We're doing a mass shuffling. Mass shuffling. Oh, let me close the board out. Because I will be in here soon. Hold, please. Your wishes. Okay. And there we go. What? Why would you think he's in love with someone else, Mia? Why? Okay, that's not a good boy. That's a very naughty boy. Okay, so Santasia, will Trebor break the no contact again this week since I stopped texting and calling first? Wait, what do you mean? So did you both stop texting and calling? I see you, Rosalina. You like him a little rough? Okay, I got you, girl. It's okay. Everyone's got their type, right? Everyone has their type, okay? So no shade. Can we please stop naming boys Michael? I mean, it's possible, but it's also a pretty popular name. It's like the name of an angel or something, girl. Like, didn't you know? It's one of those archangels. So many Michaels. Agreed. So Mabali, that's like a mini reading, honey. But you can ask in a different way. Like, you can ask, like, am I getting married this month? Like, you have to ask it in a yes or no format, you know? Right, you're not Michael. Correct, your name is Sean. Correct. Until he finds out the truth about Bree. Until he finds the truth out about Bree. Let me think about this for a second. Let me look at your last message. I felt like I needed to quit calling and texting. Oh, okay. They're devils, not angels. I mean, angels are terrifying, to be quite honest. To me, you're a fairy godmother and an angel in one. Oh, yes, I am. And a saint, okay? Because if you guys know anything about the Catholic religion, there's a Saint Jude. And I'm pretty sure they either watch over children or something like that, but I can't remember. So you felt like you felt like you needed to quit calling and texting until he finds out the truth about Bree. Okay, understandable. So do you have somebody else now? Angels are mean too. I know, right? They're all mean. I mean, people are kind of mean too. Except the ones in here. They're all nice. When will you have your Earth side baby? Kaylee, that's more of a mini reading, sweetheart. But if you would like to ask a freebie, a yes or no question, all you have to do is follow me. And we are almost at 50K, so we can get those freebies started. All you gotta do is tippity tap, tippity tap. It's an energy exchange, you know? The more you put in, the more truth will come out. That's what the card said. That's what they sure did. Absolutely. Chapstick and get a drinky drink. And so that's still a fertility question, girl. It's... Oh, the patron saint of desperate cases and lost causes. Oh my gosh, actually, that fits. That actually fits. JJ, I have to write that down so I'll remember it. Lost causes. I can't. How did you just... The patron saint of lost causes. Oh my gosh. It is. It is. Yeah. You're right. You're right. It makes sense to me. I shall reverse those lost causes for you. You took a picture for me? Why, thank you. I appreciate that. You're tapping from the toilet? Okay, period. Love that. I love the toilet energy. Thank you. It's the bestest kind. I'm doing great, Namzi. How are you? Oh yeah, I forgot to take a drink. I mean, I feel like that's what... I know a lot of people do it, right? They go to the bathroom with their phone, so it's okay. I'm glad to entertain you from the bathroom. I hope I'm echoing. Hina, how are you, beautiful? Lovely to see you. Oh, I'm getting off at 2 because I got on time today. Like the queen I am. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. But you know what? I actually think 12 o'clock is better for me. So I don't know if I'll get on at 11 tomorrow. Nobody cool comes till 12. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, kind of. All right. Let me see. You're getting the house rental? Yes, queen. Congratulations. Wow. That's me dropping confetti. Wow. That's what that was, okay? We love this for you. Christy, does Richard really want to be back with me? Okay, let's find out. Christy and Richard. What does the patron saint of lost causes say? Ooh, we're at 50. Okay, let's do a round of freebies. All right, you guys, get your freaks on. Get your freeze on. Okay, Page of Wands coming through. 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, does he really want to be back with you? Yes, he does. I mean, he has his doubts, but so do you, and that's okay. So get back with your man, honey. You know you miss him. He's gonna try. He's gonna try. I'll tell you that much, okay? If that's what you're worried about. It is 1:59, yes. But at the very end, I always do a round of like freebies. You have a good afternoon. Mwah. And I hope you hear from the devil angel, okay? Can I tell you when? A when question. That's like a mini reading. So unfortunately, no, I can't tell you when because I'm not doing paid readings anymore. But it's typically after there's a lesson learned, right? Tarot and timing is like, it's rare. It's rarely correct. and only because it doesn't depict like an actual time. Like some people like use like pentacles to say years and wands to say weeks and stuff like that, but like that's just not accurate in my experience. It's more so like when he gets a new job, or when he's learning this lesson about overcoming his fears, or when he gets more confident, something like that. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, Nini, is JK my forever person romantically? Okay, let's find out. N-I-N-I. Nini and JK, actually, yes. Congratulations. You're going to have 2 beautiful little girls. Maybe. But short answer, yes. Okay, we are moving later than we wanted, but it gives us time to pack and trash and get together. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you, Hina. Congratulations, beautiful. Okay, Jenna, does Logan want to be with me again? Let's find out. Let's find out for Jenna. We have the Six of Wands coming through and the World as well. So I'm going to go with a definite yes. I prefer my rod still timelines because it gives, okay, see, exactly. I'm like, okay, so there's, timelines are just, they're a difficult thing to predict, truly. Becky, will Alex spend time with me on my birthday? Okay, let's find out. Becky, will Alex spend time with me on my birthday? Five of Cups in reverse. I mean, okay, there's a good chance. There's about an 80% chance I'm getting a yes, okay? So, will I travel soon? Okay, all right, Excellency. Let's find out. Will I travel soon? I am getting a yes for you, honey. Will the truth about Brie not being his other baby mom hurt him? Nine of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. Honestly, I don't think so, honey. Not really. Not as much as you would imagine it would hurt him. It almost is like he's just like more relieved than anything. Rosalina, when we move, will it help my partner's energy become less heavy? Oh, is it the house? Is it holding lots of negativity? Let's see. The Chariot does come out, and so does the King of Pentacles. So I'm going to go with a yes, sweetheart. It does look like there is more, when the move happens, there's just more, I don't know. It's just like it lifts his spirits, lifts their spirits, gets them out of the stuck mode is the vibe I'm getting. Will I hear from him today? Okay, let's find out. Will I hear from him today? I am getting a no here, sweetheart. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's more of a stubborn energy. Christina, can I ask if things will start looking up for me if there's any good luck coming my way? Christina, all you gotta do is follow me, sweetheart, and I'm happy to answer your question, okay? Princess Peach, is me and Miriam going to go ahead with this business? Ooh, this is exciting. Okay. Well, the kitty cats are saying no. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Swords in reverse. So I'm seeing a no for right now, but you know, maybe tomorrow things will be different. What's the business? Oh, you are? Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Hina. See, it's because you are gifted, honey. You're gifted, and that's exactly what it is. Have you started going live? Christy. Oh yeah, that's right. I did Christy's already. You're welcome, Christy. All right, Joan will. Okay, Joan, all you gotta do is follow me, sweetheart, and I'm happy to answer you. Can you count down from 10? What? That's an interesting question. That's pointy. What's pointy? I forgot. Shandima, do you see communication coming in from Robert this week? Okay, let's find out. Robert. Ooh, actually, I do see communication coming in, but just brace yourself, okay? Tani, thank you for the daily, sweetheart. Is the relationship with the person I've been with for 8 years and married to over? No, it's not completely over, but there are some things that need to be worked through. I think that they can still be worked through if both of you do the work. The Three of Sword cards. Oh, that's pointy. Yeah, it's about like grief and devastation and heartbreak and just like it's like the worst feeling, truly. Is Josh scamming me? Okay, let's find out. Is Josh scamming me? We've got the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. I mean, I don't know in what capacity, but we are getting a yes here. So you're like, I knew it. If he's asking you for money and saying he'll pay you back tomorrow, he's not going to pay you back. Mia, do you see Michael reaching out to me for my birthday? When's your birthday, honey? Do I see Michael reaching out to you for your birthday? Okay, so I do see a yes. It's like he forgets, but like maybe social media reminds him or something, and then like he reaches out to you. It says like, happy birthday, beautiful. Brianna, will me and oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say Josh. Jose get married? Brianna, all you got to do is follow me, sweetheart, and I'm happy to answer your question, okay? Thank you, honey. Will me and Jose get married? I do think it's likely, friend, but it's going to take some work. So I'm going to go with a yes. Will we be able to afford the bigger 3-car seat vehicle before Ashlyn is born? Ugh, goodness. Okay, so I'm seeing it be really, really difficult. I'm seeing you trying, but if you were to get this expensive one, it's just going to like, it's too much for right now. So I'm seeing a no for right now, friend, but that doesn't mean a no forever, right? Give it some time. But cars are expensive nowadays, aren't they? I just started working for someone in the industry. What industry? Should I focus on that or medical school? So, Jazzy, all you have to do is follow me, and I'm happy to answer your question. Does A plan to reach out to me in the next 7 days in some form? Sean, ASHLEY. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. You know what's interesting is you got the 3 of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know how guys even date. Dinner's expensive. I know, right? Dinner's expensive. Cars are expensive. Gas is expensive. Whew. It's hard out here. 3 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse. So while I do see communication, I also see, I see some healing and then some regret from the past. So I would say yes, 3 is the ideal number here. So think 3 days, 3 p.m., 3 a.m. Very interesting that the 3 of Swords comes out for you and you're the one who said it. I don't even, oh yeah, exactly. My mom is here. Okay, well, you have a great day, Hina. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, the music industry. The music industry. So what was your question again, Jazzy? All right, I'll answer a few more questions and then I got a skedaddle for the day. Yeah, that was for you. Your name's Sean, ain't it? Okay, so I just started working for someone in the music industry. Should I fully focus on that? Okay, let's find out. Jazzy, music, medical. So I would say it's a no for the music, only because, listen, you can focus on it, but it's going to get stagnant at some point. Okay, so keep your options open. I don't see you being fulfilled with medical either. I actually think there's a third option for you. He's doing fabulous, girl. He is like a giant right now. Okay, he took his golf balls. They're in school, so he took his golf balls to school. Okay, but like we went to see his doctor. They're like, he's grown 3 inches. He's like 5'8". Right, exactly. You know, he keeps trying to take lighters to school, and I'm like, don't do that. But he's doing fabulous. I'm sure he's drawing some pictures right now. When I asked him if he packed his lunch, he said yes. And he was like, I put an energy drink in there. And I was like, you did? I was like, why? And he was like, you just so I don't fall asleep in school. So I guess that's an issue. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? At least you're trying new things. Amia, that's a pregnancy reading, you silly goose. Renee, will Elijah and I get back together? Okay, let's find out. Renee, we do have the Empress Justice in reverse. I feel like the opportunity is there, but one of you doesn't take it. Let's see, Tawny, that girl in the photos with Owen I saw yesterday, are they involved romantically? Are they involved romantically? We have the 3 of Cups and the Moon in reverse. This is more like a friendship vibe. Doesn't look like a romance thing. Was Mark lying to me when he said he wanted more? No, girl, he's not lying. He does want more. You feel lost? Don't feel lost. Hey, just, you know, go where your intuition leads you, right? If you enjoy doing music, you enjoy doing it for a reason. You know, the universe is calling you there for a reason. So go for it, okay? Medical, there's always a need for medical, okay? So just, you can always go back to it. You don't have to rush things. Toddy, thank you for those oranges. Okay, I understand, honey. Becky V, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate you. I know. Okay, so let me see. Does Michael love someone else? Okay, Mia, let's find out, girl. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Hermit. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Is AI the right person for me? Okay. Or is that say Al? Sweet, all you gotta do is follow me, sweetheart. Okay. Rebecca, does Louis see me as a romantic partner? Let's find out. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so, I mean, yes, somewhat. He's interested in you romantically, but it's like he doesn't want a commitment right now, is the vibe I'm getting. So, Miss Rosie, I'm just answering freebies right now. I'll be doing more paid readings tomorrow because I'm going to get off because the list is closed for today, my darling. Let's look. Is Janet coming back apologizing? What do you mean? What happened? Is Janet coming back apologizing? I'm seeing a no. This person is more worried about their ego. They think they're in the right. Is there romantic chemistry between my coworker? Chris, all you gotta do is follow me, sweetheart. Carmilla, I'm wanting to know if my children and myself will get moved ASAP. Okay, so Carmilla. Okay, so you guys are going to move. It's not going to be super quick though. It's not ASAP. I can't cope with these options. Is Reese crushing on me too still? Let's find out. The High Priestess and the Five of Wands in reverse. Your intuition is right here, okay? But he's not the strongest one for you, okay? There's someone stronger for sure. Okay, so sweet. Is Alfred the right person for me? Is Alfred the right person for me? So we have the Six of Swords and the Fool in reverse. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so, sweetheart. Charles, is Peyton tried to reconnect emotionally? Let's find out, Charles. Oh, Charles, you got to follow me first, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lady Gaga. You're so sweet. Charicles, of course you can, my love. I'm like, oh, I thought you had them already. Okay, here we go. So, well, let's see what your energy is from the What's the Tea cards. We got somebody looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info on you. Lots of options for you. Don't worry about it. Dust it off. Maybe you gotta, you know, get the dust off of your phone because, you know, sometimes that can hurt with, you know, the touch screen option. So careful there. Let's see what your blockage is here. What is the main blockage going on for you or one of these lovers? They're not talking enough. Okay, this says you aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. All right, that has to do with you or one of these 17 partners that you got. Okay, love that. You said we said this. I know, right? Not communicating. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what your vegetable card is. All right, my love. Vegetable card for, oh my gosh, these be sticking together. Here we go. Okay, so we have lavender, Lavender is about being peaceful and calm. So use lavender today. I mean, I really can't remember if lavender is edible. Maybe don't eat it, but you can smell it. Oh, actually, you can put it in tea, so maybe it is edible. Or use lavender soap or some kind of laundry detergent or something along the line, some kind of cleaner. It's going to be peaceful and calm. Okay, love that. Let's see what your gossip card says. All right, gossip card for Charlotte. We have commitment issues. Dun, dun, dun. So somebody is afraid to settle down. They're avoiding intimacy, a fear of loss of freedom. They're like, oh my gosh, it's complicated. Life is complicated. Things are complicated. So if you've heard that phrase lately, just know it's more of an avoidant tendency, okay? You can have a lavender bath tomorrow, right? That sounds so relaxing. I was gonna say, I know they make like Epsom salt with like lavender in it too. So there's that. Ooh, we've got twin flame for your love card. This says, trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Okay. And then last one we have is, you don't have to be perfect to be lovable. It is the cute little red panda. Commit to me, don't be shy. I don't buy it. Yes, you do. Like a little bit. Just like a little bit, right? I know, so cute. But listen, we have gotten to 3 hours now. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow from like 11 a.m. 11-ish, 11:30, whatever. Wait, what is tomorrow? Yes, Thursday. To 2 o'clock. Okay, so if you need anything, send me a message. Let me know. I appreciate you all for being here. Please be careful. There are impersonators out there. Don't get got, okay? Because, you know, they're fakes. They're fakes out there. So don't believe in them, okay? I love you guys so much. I mean it. Remember, your words are your power, so use them wisely, okay? And kisses. Yes, YouTube. I also have, oh wait, I can't say that. Here, have some forehead kisses. Mwah. For you. Mwah. For you. Okay, goodbye.